they start getting involved. You know what I'm saying? The money, but we knew
Yeah,
that anyways. Me and you talked about that. The money is what people
I
saying
love it.
you get a profit and make a profit and make a turn, and I think what's really making people kind of like lock in with this finances that it's been on a steady climb for what, like 2 3 weeks now, where it's just
Yeah.
constantly climbing. So
Mm-hmm.
that right there got people, and I think um watching our last podcast with the finance, because we always talk a little finance and
Right.
speak a little finance, but I think having somebody who's a doctor in that field, who has a
Mm-hmm.
doctoring in that field,
Right.
um, gave us more credibility.
Mm.
Because a lot of people probably would, because we talk so much shit on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
take motherfuckers serious, huh?
don't take us serious about this shit, bro. Like real nigga shit.
Yeah.
I don't think people really took us serious when it came to this shit that we
Right.
be talking, bro.
Mm.
So with Emma, shout out to her again. With Dr. Emma coming on, it just enlightened that okay, these brothers know something about what they talking about. You
They
know what I'm
know a
saying?
little something about that.
They know a little
Yeah.
something, and I think it to me that's why I think it meant to happen the way with the echo being stuck
Mm.
because it just gave me a chance to sit down and learn some more. And I always been a student of the game. No
Mm.
matter what game it is that I choose to put myself in, I'm always gonna be a student of it. And so I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I enjoyed the back and forth with her that y'all had, bro. It was good. It was a good pod, man. Definitely good pod.
Mm. Yeah.
Shout out to her.
It's always good, to chat with, with some a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And she breaks it down, guess layman term.
And yeah,
Cause
layman's terms.
I'm
Yeah,
right. Some people be scared to get out the pour. They want to try this and that.
yeah,
And I don't know if I have the pack and break it down, but I'm more of a jump in the water and swim or swim or
yeah, yeah,
drown
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah, 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 yeah. Sink or swim.
And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. And she
Facts.
more of okay, first you want to start your
Yeah,
pedaling in the water first. Get your
yeah.
she can break it down like that. I'm more like here, it's gonna get you some money now.
She's
And
she's definitely a cautionary
right.
tale, I guess you could say. Well, and
Mm-hmm.
and and that's why she's good at what she do because
Right.
motherfuckers love cautionary. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love slow, steady steps,
Mm-hmm.
very detailed instructions on how to move.
Right.
Where you just giving them more of a broader, hey man, get out there, learn that shit, put your feet in the
Mm-hmm.
water, make mistakes, da 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 da. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's hard to tell somebody with their money to do that, even though
Exactly.
we have proven that we are very
Mm-hmm.
immature and
Right.
when it comes to financial equity. So
Yeah.
it's always funny when you could tell a motherfucker, and I talk to my homeboys about this all the time. Like, it's
Mm.
no problem for us to go blow a bag at the strip club and not
Right.
think twice about that money we just threw. But then when it comes to, hey man, invest this and this, you need all the details. It's
Cautious.
like,
Now you want to
yeah,
be
yeah, now
cautious.
you want to be cautious. So, but that's just how it worked out. Shout outs to her,
Yeah.
like I said, man. It was definitely a dope podcast for me. And then even with after that, and that part of the podcast was so dope that we didn't even put out like little videos like we do for the second half. And that was like a 3 hour video that we still
Right.
put out.
It
That
was.
we and
And
I
and
wanted to
no,
give. Go ahead.
and another thing, reason why, cause two things happened, right? So
Okay.
Riverside updated its system,
Yeah.
and I couldn't figure out for shit how to create that shit.
They did do
So
an
I had to go
update.
do that shit manually and shit. Like
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
And
yeah.
cause yeah, mine's wouldn't even, man, this shit, River, I mean, I like Riverside. I ain't gonna sit there and
Hmm.
say I don't, but it's
Might have to
always,
upgrade, man.
yeah, I mean, it's always something though. Like, cause when I tried to well, first off, when because I thought the first half of the podcast was so good, I
Mm,
didn't want to overshadow it. So I was
right.
like, let's just let that run for a whole week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let's
Yeah.
give it. And then
Let
if
it
people
milk.
really want to
Let it
see the other
marinate.
part, yeah. And if people want to really see
Yeah.
the other part, go watch the actual full video on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. You know what I'm
So I
saying?
was able to put that out. The
Yeah, I
full,
seen that the
yeah.
full video was out there. So I'm like, well, it's before we start making clips for that second video, let's
Mm-hmm.
just let this marinate because to me that was so important and it was such a big thing. But you know, I'm
Right.
big on that. So I was like, let this marinate and we could do this.
Yeah.
And you know,
And
it's good to have shit in the chamber.
mm-hmm. And it's good. And thing with that, she was pushing that just as much as
She
anything
was
else.
pushing
Like,
that just as us. And
yeah.
oh man, and that's why I said it's big love to her, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
she really promoted us with that. Ah, man, it was so much love, bro. And so that's why I was like, yeah, man, let her in your video marinate. Let
Mm-hmm.
people really, and they did, man. And shout out to y'all, man, because y'all, hey, we had our biggest viewing, biggest liking off of that video. So
Yeah.
that's definitely. I was shocked when you sent me that. I was like, damn, and we did that in them numbers quickly. Like that was, and
Mm,
that wasn't even the whole video. Like, just imagine if
right.
people actually go and watch the whole video. Y'all just got a little segment of it, and y'all was going dumb over it. So if you watch the
Mm-hmm.
whole, because I think it was about an hour and 30 minutes with you and
It was
her.
like a good out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about
It
an hour
was
and
good
30 minutes.
time.
Yeah, it was
For
good time. It wasn't
education.
too long. It was very,
Right.
to me, I thought it wasn't too long. Very, y'all hit on some very key points.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was dope, and I think that's why we got so like. And I say with the clips, they clipped the perfect ones.
Mm,
But I recommend if you do get a chance to go check out the whole podcast because it
yeah.
was a dope podcast all around. Even the second half when we were just cutting
Yeah.
up and shit, cutting
Yeah.
shit
You
about
can do
different
that for
things.
hours. You can do that
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
days.
exactly. Well, and that's why that second was like almost 4 hours because it ain't done for us to cut the shit, man. No, that shit is easy.
Yeah,
That's light
man.
work. So, nah, but
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, but it was a good podcast. Man. It was definitely I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
man.
Shout out to her and
Good
her.
talk. And what's crazy to top it off, if you look at the market now, you see that shit going crazy.
It's going
Now you can
crazy.
actually apply what you learn in reality.
Facts. And that's what I was sitting there thinking. I was like, damn, for y'all to be talking about that. And then I remember her asking us what we think. Do we think the market gonna keep going up? And he was like, yeah, da da da. And it's keep going up. It's gonna you know,
Crazy. Going
Trump is a
crazy.
businessman. And like I had a
Yeah.
conversation with what's the name? And you know, and I'm gonna talk about this because me and you talked about
Hmm.
Plies before about
Yeah.
his political views and how
Right.
I wouldn't
Right.
align with this guy when it comes to political views because he doesn't know anything about
Hmm.
and I don't want to say he don't know nothing, but you could
But
tell he
what he's
hasn't
saying
done
is
his
nothing.
research. Yeah, what he's saying is
Yeah.
nothing. You could tell he hasn't. He put out there, oh, he lied to you, nigga. Every president done lied to you.
That's
Like,
part of the thing. But he the most transparent. Even if you like, he's the most transparent president you will ever see.
and you got to realize too that sometimes it's not a lie. Sometimes
Hmm.
Congress just denies things.
Right.
Just because I want to do something doesn't mean I can do something.
Hmm.
And I'm not and like me and you said when we came into this, like
Yeah.
we're not saying that Trump is the best president in every aspect.
Right.
We never said that. And I think
Hmm.
people get that confused because people are like, oh, you voted for Trump. Oh, like, God. First
Yeah.
of all, if we had to choose the best of two evils, yes, I was going to. First of all, I was going to choose Trump no matter what
No
over
matter
the
what.
people who was
It was
running.
no option.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
it was
no
no option.
yeah,
Yeah,
no
it was
other
no
option.
option better than him.
Yeah.
But you have to realize you can hear somebody say things and it
Mm,
aligns to what you want. So
right.
I have to go with this person because at least he's saying things that aligns with what I want. The other
Exactly.
person was saying nothing that
Nothing.
aligned with what I want.
Or what any man want.
So,
Not even care what a man want. Like, come on.
and it's just like, and then this is what I try to get people to understand.
Right.
We done had what we would if we would have let Kamala make office, that mean that would have been 16 years. And I don't think people really grasp this. 16
Yeah.
years of the exact same. I didn't say 16 consecutive years because we know Trump
Right.
had his little, but 16 years between Obama, Biden, and her. It would have been
Right.
16 years of the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when Trump was in office the first time, it wasn't bad. Like people try to make it seem the first time he ran like it was just
Horrible.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't. Stop it.
And
Stop
think
it. It
about
wasn't
it.
messed up.
Think about it though, bro. So when he went, right, because they ran off of identity politics as well, right?
Yeah.
So when he won, it was in the midst of the George Floyd and a lot of racism going on.
Mhm.
So it's a whole narrative with it. So
Yeah.
now we had that break in between with Biden as president, and we
Yeah.
get to see like what the fuck going on, and then we kind of get something to compare it to.
Yeah.
Now, like, hold up.
That shit ain't that
Motherfucker
bad.
was getting straight to the bag during Trump
Yeah.
presidency. And
And
I'm gonna say this. Right? Do
Go ahead.
motherfucker really think the kind of be booming like it is under her? Do you think motherfucker will have Saudi Arabia giving trillions of dollars investing into America
Mhm.
under her? Do you think crypto be booming like it is under her? Stocks gonna do what it do, but with crypto, they was against that shit.
But you know what?
That shit will be moving slow.
This is what I think. I think
Yeah.
that the people who don't like Trump don't care about crypto. They don't care about crypto, and they don't care about business in general until it affects the business of them.
And you know what? Yep.
Go ahead.
And you know what? Just add on to that.
Mhm.
They don't care about money, and that's how the Democrat play too. And they play to their emotion, not their pockets and wallet. They give them something.
They give them
It's worth
something. Yeah,
nothing.
but I was just about to say that. It's very much okay if you keep giving us handouts.
Right.
Because we already know most people don't want to work for shit anyways. And I'm not mad at them. Like believe me, I'm not judging the people that don't. I'm just saying most people don't want to work hard for shit. They want it to come easy. And the easiest way is the Democratic way. But it's fucking up it might not affect you, but what about your grandkids' kids?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The generations that comes along with it. But I just want, my biggest thing is when did it become that the Democratic was such this great thing in the black community? I'm trying to figure out when was it like this, you have to go Democrat if you black. Like when was that? When did that happen? I'm asking you a
never
question.
was.
Oh, okay.
It never was.
And okay, so you agree? You feel like I feel, like I think people now, and people get so butthurt over words that they miss the message.
Right.
We were so caught up on Trump said "Make America Great Again" and other people said "Make America Great Again" that we got so stuck on that and so stuck on trying to debunk the "Make America Great Again" that we missed the whole thing. Like, and I feel like that's a problem that people have a lot of times. And people be like, "Oh, that's the wrong message or giving the message." See, that's your problem. God ain't gonna always send you the messenger you want. He might send you the messenger you need. And that's if you believe in religion. You know what I'm saying? And most of y'all do. But I'm just saying, you would think that Trump is, and I know this to me, this is how people treat Trump. You would think Trump was Hitler. You would think that
they called him that. They literally called him
you
that.
You would think that, but listen, they were like, "Oh, he put people in concentration camps." No, he didn't put them in concentration camps. He put them in separation camps. Now,
Mhm.
let's be honest. Is Trump the reason that the separation camps are in horrible positions? No, it's the people that he put in charge to run those things are the horrible people. Because those
Mm.
the people who are allowing the people that's in the separation camp to live in less than desirable living habits. And it was like, oh, but Trump should no, nigga. That's just like if you own 700 Walmarts,
Right.
you're not gonna go and check 700 Walmarts every fucking day.
Right.
So guess what? The people that you put in charge, if they're doing something wrong, they're not gonna come back and tell the main boss, hey, we're treating people bad.
Right.
Punish us.
Mhm.
They're probably gonna do it because they know that they're the highest of authority in this
And they're reading.
situation.
That's right.
So, but
Mm.
I hate that that's something that we even have to explain. And I'm not saying that, oh, Trump might not know nothing that nothing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Right.
for your first thought to go into is like, look at these borders. Look how they treat
Mm.
these people. Trump
Mm.
did. Come on, man. That man is at the White House. That man is cross seas. That man is in other countries doing business. That's what delegation is. You delegate tasks to
Yeah.
other people. And sometimes you hire fucked up people without knowing. Come on, that's just real life. You don't went and work to your job and you done seen it. Motherfucker hire somebody thinking they good people because people gonna lie to your face. Then
Mhm.
boom, they go do a job and it's not it.
Right.
But to say this is not like this man is putting people in camps and then gassing them, throwing the bodies in the goddamn Mexico, the Gulf of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta cut it out, bro. We gotta stop with the
Right.
over exaggeration of things.
Mm.
That's a female trait,
It is.
America. That's a female trait to just over vilify something just because. But my motto is you're gonna be a villain in somebody's story. Fuck them. That's my motto. But it's just weird. Like I said, people would, oh, that's your president. You voted for him. Like, damn, you act like I voted for everything that this nigga is.
But check this out, though, right? To add on to that. So, can people name 3 things that the last president ran on and actually did?
None. They all lie. Can't name nothing, bro. They all lie.
But think about it, people say to you, vote for this. Yes. What did he say he was gonna do? He gonna close the border. How many have came? How many have people have came across? The motherfucker is 0 now.
And
Don't
the
fix
nigga
it.
still new to being a president. He knew it. Y'all
He
act like he
been
been a
there
president for six. I mean,
half
for
a
his
year.
yeah. You act like he been a president for 2-3 years.
I mean, and with that, he had a surplus.
Yeah,
For the
we
quarter.
own this.
The
Only the
man brought
beginning.
trillions of dollars to this country.
It's only the beginning, bro. Like
It
that's
was
what I'm
just
saying.
beginning.
But
He ain't hit it first year yet.
Yeah,
This is only the first year. The man been
Niggas-
there. I know it seems like he hit the first 3 months running.
yeah.
That motherfucker, he on it.
And remember,
He had
you
shit
same
to do.
motherfuckers was the same ones when we was talking about Obama. You was like, give him time. He just got in.
Mhm.
Let him work his magic.
Mhm.
Okay. Same thing here. Give him time. Let him work his magic. Give him, you know what I'm
They
saying?
don't
That's
want to
all
give
I'm
him
saying.
time because they don't want him to work his magic.
And listen,
The
it was so
man,
funny.
the egg, how much is I never knew so many motherfuckers eat eggs. What the prices of eggs now?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Eggs done went down. The price of eggs have gone down. Gas has went down. And a lot of things went down, bro. Groceries have went down. But I mean, that's just how it goes. And that's what makes me mad with people because it's not like that's not just how it goes. it goes up. Supply and demand goes up. You go, gas go up, it goes down. Food
But
prices
also
goes up,
gotta
it goes
add
down.
to that though. The reason it went up so high, because Biden murdered like millions of chickens. It ain't
Facts.
become a shortage. But I'm like, people are complaining about eggs. Motherfucker, grab a bagel.
And you know what's beautiful?
Yeah.
We Americans got the privilege to complain about eggs when you still got people over there in Palestine and what's
Mhm.
name getting bombed, nigga. And this is why I tell people I can't take you motherfuckers serious, bro. And I'm not saying that we should just say fuck everything that's going on here. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying you have to have a little bit of humility and gratitude for what you have when you sit here and see other people, kids, like other people, kids, family, women, kids, children, men getting blew up, getting shot down, airstrikes on a regular basis for it's so coming to them kids over there. It's like fireworks.
Yeah. And
And
think
that's what I'm
about
saying.
it though, it would have been definitely full on like 4 or 5 wars if old girl got in. This man here, motherfucker went with the African war with the Congo and with Rwanda. Motherfucker
Yeah.
didn't know these motherfuckers at war with each other. This man is ending war, causing peace around the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He have been 100% successful, all, but hey,
Yeah, he batting it
it's
at a
not in
high,
his
he
work,
batting
but
at a
he
positive.
finna
He's
put it.
batting this positive. Let's say
Yeah.
that.
But think about it, like the man so transparent, bro. Like, motherfucker, they finna have a meeting about this. Oh, we finna watch this shit.
Yeah, we finna
You
put this
get to
on video.
see
You
it
get to sit in the
live,
office. Yeah. And you
see
gotta
the
realize
conversations.
that's where he come
Yeah.
from though. He come from Shark Tank. He come from The Apprentice, where there was
Mm-hmm.
always a camera in his face. So you
Yeah.
think, and that's why I try to tell people, listen, I would be more concerned if he tried to hide it and sell us some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I much rather a motherfucker tell me to my face what it is than to tell me something else. And you know what I'm saying? And people don't respect that enough.
Right.
I'm not saying that he right about everything, nigga, but he not wrong about everything.
Mm.
Either. And of course, depending on how it affects you, you're gonna think he's greater good or greater evil. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
all depends on, but because that's what we are known for.
But
Like me, listen, and I'm gonna give it to you, but I tell people
right.
to this day, Obama did nothing for me,
Mm-hmm.
not a thing.
Mm.
Oh, 8 years.
None of them done nothing for motherfucker. Think about it. Check this out, right? My lifestyle haven't changed under now one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first round where motherfucker actually have effect that I can see.
Yeah.
Like everybody else, like, oh, he visits this, our shit don't change. And everybody that fighting so hard and oh, we gonna be out Medicare, blah blah. Maybe take it. All this shit is Googleable. Then we got ChatGPT. You can research this shit.
Facts.
Y'all up here listening to the news. You can't listen to media for once, right?
You can,
For
but
one,
you can't take
you can't.
everything to heart.
You can't,
You
cause they
can't
all
make it.
biased.
Yeah,
They
everybody
all
has their
biased.
biasness.
Right.
So you
So you
can't
gotta
sit
find
here
the
and say
middle.
that. And you got it, but you know what you got to do, Bo? This is what you
Mhm.
really got to do. You have to look at what you like and then go
Mhm.
look at what you don't like. And then
Mhm.
compare them.
Yep.
See
And
where the
find the
lies
middle
are.
truth.
Exactly.
Yep.
See where the lies is and find the middle truth. Because it's lies on both sides.
Yeah. And as we say that, and you want to get the middle, how about ground? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get
Yeah.
the free promote. No free promotion.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
No free promotion.
Lock in with us, man.
Y'all ain't paid
Subscribe.
us yet.
Like and
Y'all ain't
subscribe.
paid us yet.
Like and
But
subscribe.
think about it is you watch both to get the fine middle, right?
Yeah.
Everybody be saying, "Oh, they're cutting Medicaid." Have you looked at the bill?
Mm-hmm.
Have you researched the bill? You haven't. You just going off what If you only watch CNN, MSDNC, all this shit, you only gonna hear all this ruckus. And think about it, if you listen to it much, they been telling you he gonna run into a recession, blah blah. You listen to the and they're making you lose money.
But
If you up,
they don't care about money, Bo. Me and you,
that's
and this is
facts.
what I'm starting to realize. Me and you
That's
care about
facts.
money. Me and you care
Mm,
about money.
mm,
Other people care about likes.
mm.
Other people care about likes. Other people care.
Feelings.
Other people care about other people having money so that they
Mm.
can borrow and ask and live off of other people. You know
I
what I'm
want
saying?
handouts.
Like
Mm,
women, they want to find a rich nigga.
right.
Not because they want to be rich in themselves. They want somebody who's rich that could do it for them. Because, like I
Mm,
said, nobody wants to do the hard work.
not at all.
Most people want somebody to just hand them something, give them the, and most people feel like they deserve to be given something. And it's it's a I don't know, it's a mental
Think
illness, I think.
They've been think about it. It's that blind loyalty, right? They've
Can't
been
have blind
molded.
loyalty. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's blind loyalty. Because I don't
But
know.
think
Maybe
about it
I
though.
do believe it is some blind loyalty to it, but
It
I'm not gonna
is,
let them
bro.
skate. I'm not gonna let them skate with
Cause it
blind
started
loyalty.
off of identity politics. They posted that said now. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you growing up. Not learn about Democrats and Republicans in school, right?
Yeah.
So where I taught it,
Schoolhouse
right?
Rock.
Right. So I looked at it. Well, way I learned about it, Democrat, most of the black people, Republican for the rich white people. And
Facts.
growing
That
up,
is
that's
kind of
what you
how it
learn
made it
about.
seem.
That's what you learn about.
Yeah.
And then you grow up and then your parent vote for it, then you become identity politics,
Now
then we
that's where
finally
you
got our
really
black
learn.
president.
You really
And we
learn from your
never
family. It's
mm-hmm,
kind of passed down like religion.
mm,
If your parents was Democratic, more than likely you're Democratic.
right,
If your parents was independent, more than likely you were independent. It's you
right,
don't change from being that until you get really, really grown. Because even
right,
when you get 21 in your early 20s, you're not really into politics. That's not what really matters to you. You're not, that's
right.
why it was such a push for young people to vote over the last 10 years.
Mm,
Because most of the time, young people in their early 20s, 18s, 20s, 25s, it's not until you get older that you really
mm.
care about
And
politics.
on your own.
When you
Use
own
once you're on your
something,
own.
yeah, when you
Yep.
own something, that's when you start caring about politics. So
Mm,
I think, and I think that is because remember, older people, and they used to talk about this, Bo. Older
mm,
people, they believe what was on TV because it wasn't instant. You couldn't go everywhere. You had to
right.
wait for the newspaper to tell you something.
Live at 5.
Yeah, you had to wait for certain times to get this information. So you had to
Mm-hmm.
blindly put your faith in whatever the TV had to give you. You
Right.
don't have to do that now, Bo. That's why I say I can't give the now people that excuse. Because like you said, we got Google, we got ChatGPT, we got
But think about it though. Nobody is gonna go look for the information. If that was the case, they would know because it's there. They follow these certain just
then
pop on my damn screen,
you
Jasmine
deserve
Crockett,
whatever
right?
come for you. If
Motherfucker,
you don't
Watch
research,
Fox News, fuck
yeah.
watch CNN, MSNBC. They only watch that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going looking for the truth. This is
Mm-hmm.
healing. If we go back and watch what's her name when she have her concerts and shit when she was
Beyonce?
running for president, it was about
Oh,
making you feel
Kamala?
good.
Oh yeah, Kamala.
Her meetings and shit. I forgot what you call it, but it was about making you feel good. Cause there were people that went there that say we had a good time, we felt good, but we didn't leave there with any information. You just felt good.
But listen, isn't that what people just really want? They just really want to feel good. You go to church.
Not from a fucking president. I want to make it feel good from my artist.
No.
You make me feel good. I don't want my president to make me feel good. I want my president to make me feel safe.
You don't want your president to be like your favorite rapper and your favorite singer?
Listen, if he's making me, on the way I want to make my favorite rapper, I'll be the favorite rapper if he's making me money.
Yeah. And I'm not saying, secure. And let me say this, not saying that rapper couldn't be smart enough to be a president. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
if they could,
when, and I'm not saying that you can't have shows and music at these rallies, because I know music has always been a part of
not
everything.
When that's your only thing. That's all she had. Celebrities.
But
paid celebrities.
But to me, even with these, because I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the campaign runs.
Yeah.
And you said concerts, but that you meant campaign runs. I get it. And that's why you had me confused. I was like, Beyonce? And then when you said, oh no, I was like, oh, Kamala. Okay. Hey. Oh, but I get it. But like, to me, we already have. Because when you said that, I remember Kamala paid Beyonce $1 million to come.
Yeah.
Now
every guy got paid except for Plies. He was doing it for free.
Yeah, he was doing it for free. But her, Meg Thee Stallion, and then my thing is this: I have no problem with musicians coming, doing concerts, doing shows, getting paid for it. But I never agreed with campaign run and how much money they spend on campaign runs.
That's crazy.
When we sit here and talk about the debt and the deficits and the problems, but we're spending thousands, millions. It used to be thousands. It's such a popularity thing now that we're spending millions on that.
Hundreds of millions. Billions
down there on campaign runs for a motherfucker to come to your town and tell you to vote for them and play some music. And then you'll turn around and say, well, they lied. Well, it's like, you went to a concert, nigga. Like,
you get what you paid for.
You get what you paid for, bro. We turned that into this show, the greatest show on earth type shit. Like, politics ain't even serious no more. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's entertaining, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is entertaining.
Biden, you know he uses it.
Kamala was entertaining because when you see these wrong people, but you see these people, bro, and we humans. That's and you look at some of how these people act, and then they'll tell you those the people you're supposed to look up to. And I'm talking about Kamala, Biden, Trump. I don't give a fuck about it. All of these motherfuckers are goofy.
Yeah,
these are goofy. But one thing I realized, they're all human beings, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a human being can't shock me. I promise you.
Right.
If a human being do it, and I look at them, and I be like, I'm not even shocked, bro. So with a lot of things when Trump do, I don't be shocked. A lot of things when Biden did it, it didn't shock me. A lot of things with Kamala Harris do, it didn't shock me because a lot of things when humans do doesn't shock me. But people act like they be so fucking shocked when somebody does something, and I'm like, are you still caught in the matrix of the bullshit that you think? Listen, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this is just what it is. We gotta listen. Once Trump made president, and this is just how I feel, because this is how I felt when Obama made president. I didn't vote for Obama. I wasn't voted. I didn't, I wanted Trump. And when Obama made office, I didn't go around rallying niggas to try to tear down Obama. I said, okay, he got 4 years. I'm gonna come holler at you in 4 years. And that's what I did. I allowed him to have 4 years to show me what he was gonna do.
Mm.
After he got done, and you can ask my mom. I sat down with my mom. I said, "How you
I
feel
had the
about
family
Trump?"
sit.
Yeah, because I got to sit down and talk to
Right.
people because this is real
Yeah.
life. Like my uncle, he a Trump person too, but he think like
Right.
we think. Um,
Mm.
but I have real conversations with people. Like I say, Mom, what Trump did for you, and
Mm.
she would start naming all the things that she did for other people. I say, no,
Right.
Mom, what has Trump? I mean, what has
Mm.
Obama done
You.
for you?
Yeah. Give me one
Oh,
thing. Gave
yeah.
Obama phones.
My mama didn't have no Obama phone.
She
My
must
mama
have gave
made
him
way too
mail.
much money.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But my mom is the bleeding heart for others. So
Right.
if Obama helped somebody she know or might know somebody she knows, then
Right.
her heart's out for them. And oh yeah, it did good in the universe type shit.
Right.
And she couldn't name nothing that he did for her. Like I told her,
Yeah.
I know what he did for gays and lesbians
Gave
and
a hope.
trans. I know what he
He
did for
gave
them.
niggas a hope.
I know what they did for. I know what he did for Chicago. With
Mm-hmm.
trying to, with bringing the Olympics there. You know what I'm
He did that?
saying? No, I know he tried to. Was the Olympics that way? I know he was trying
I
to.
don't know.
I don't know if he did or not. I
Yeah.
can't remember, bro. Don't make me lie to you. But I knew he was trying. I knew he was trying to put in the bid because I think it was in Paris, and he was trying to put it in for it to be the next time for it to be there. But I don't know if it happened. I can't
Right.
remember. I don't even watch the Olympics no more like that.
Mm.
So I've been stopped watching the Olympics. But you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, and I'm having these conversations with us because I'm very much one of those people that I'm like, Mom, we could talk about how it should be, or we could
Right.
talk about what it
What
is. And
it
I
is.
always allow
Yeah.
you to tell me what you think it should be, and we let it
Mm-hmm.
play out. And then I'm gonna come and have a conversation with you because it's not because I'm trying to. Some people think, you trying to rub it in their face, type shit.
Right.
No, it's really because I'm a teacher. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I teach people shit. I give people game. And I got to get my mom game. And I refuse to give you niggas game before I get my mama game because I love her
Right.
that much. And that's how I'm able to come out here and give other people game and talk this shit to these motherfuckers, bro, because
Mm-hmm.
I give it like, come on. Like, but I told her, I was like, we can all, we can all talk about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and what we would like. We just gotta, but we live in what it
Right
is.
now.
Yeah, it's just, and I feel like people are still stuck in that matrix of, and I'm not saying because people say, I'm not saying that you can't have people working towards a goal to make the
Mm-hmm.
world a better place. I'm not saying that. I'm
Right.
saying, yeah, go do that. But it's a difference between working towards making it a better place and just sitting here complaining and causing, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Ruckus.
yeah, just bitching and complaining and moaning about some shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Because half of the people who's so into talking about change, they ain't out there changing shit, bro. Because of social medias, we believe that we can get on here and speak change into the world. You niggas know Martin Luther King had to put boots to the road, nigga. He had to show up. He had to be a part of shit. He had to put his life in harm's way. And that's just how revolutions work. You know, when you have a revolution,
Right.
if you have a coup, any of these things that's needed to have dramatic change always came civil wars. It always came with the blood of somebody being spilled, and it always came with people having to have their boots on the ground.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. People think that you can inspire people. I'm not saying that we can't do things on here, but true action come from action. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, like I see people talking about Palestine and free Palestine and somebody need to be over there doing something. No, nigga, you go do it. Don't ever volunteer another motherfucker before you volunteer yourself. Because we quick to do that shit. Something need to change. Somebody need to change something. You go change something. You go shake something. And I ain't even talking about it in a violent way. I'm just saying, motherfuckers quick to tell another motherfucker what they should have done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that person over there. If the nigga always talking about, oh, if I was there, if I was there, I would have did. If I would have, stop
of course.
it. All that woulda, coulda, shoulda shit, bro. That's sucker shit, bro. To me, talking all that woulda, coulda, shoulda, bro. Like, shut that shit up, bro. Because, like I said, most of them people who talk about that woulda, coulda, shoulda, bro, when it actually is time for shit to go down,
right?
Flight, never fight. It's either fight, flight, or freeze. You know, you either gonna fight, you gonna try to run, or you gonna freeze up. And I'm trying to tell you, I done seen niggas freeze up. And it's amazing how people, and like I said, I'm not even talking about violence. I'm just talking about when it's time to step out there and really put yourself into something. Dedicate yourself to something. Stand on the 10 toes that you said. You niggas is folded. See it every day, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Big
motherfuckers. Facts. Yeah, and it's just, you need, and it's weird. Like, and I really don't give a fuck, bro. I was just talking to my cousin. Shout out to my baby, Christy. She hit up. We had a long talk.
Shout out to Christy.
Christy, yeah, that's my cousin. But you know, we just had a long talk, man, about just stuff. And you know, she was giving me my flowers, which she has always done throughout my life. She is one of the few people who just loves me. Just, you know what I'm saying? Fucking just loves and adores me without, you know what I'm saying, any ties besides just pure, I love you, I'm always thinking of you, always hitting me up on social media and shit. But you know, we be talking and I'm very much gonna give her real game. And I just tell her, I'm like, yeah, man, we was talking. It's just, you think about life and you never know what people go through. And people get out here and on these platforms, bro, and say some crazy shit and think that it's just
Gucci.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just like politics is politics, but politics is also man-made business, just like everything else. So just like if you walk into a McDonald's and you have some ratchet shit and some wild shit going on, you're gonna walk into political spaces. And it's just that these places you don't know about because you're not in the tax bracket to know about it. But half of these motherfucking white people living up in these hot things, you know, y'all people think that these people who rich, man, they do the most ratchetness and the most bullshit stuff, but you're not caught because they're rich. Right. But we all humans. We do we all doing the same shit. You go, I guarantee if you go any place there, you're gonna meet people doing things that you do, eating things that you eat, seeing things how you see things, bro. Just different complexions and different ideologies. Yeah, different ideologies. That's all it is. Different ideology, raised differently, as far as how, but you know, the commonality is there.
Yeah. And one thing I learned about even rich motherfucker, you can live the same lifestyle as these motherfuckers. I remember I used to have, I used to be in Japan, right? Or I'd be single forever, right? And be some rapper in the country visiting, concert, whatever, on the island. And you may be in the same hotel I'm at. Maybe at a different level, different prices, much larger, but we still in the same fucking building. So in a way,
yeah. Go ahead. Because I was just about to agree with you, and because I was about to say, Bo, and you know, I could speak to this. I have been places, and I have spent money where I was on the top floor. I ain't saying that I was there 5-6 weeks, But I done been on the top floor and been in VIP suites where I blew money because I had it, bro.
Mm,
Like and people got to realize, like when I remember going in the military, bro. If I would go out to sea, and I stayed out to sea, I was always on the boat. So it's like,
yeah.
or I was always at a deck command that went cross seas. You able to make a
Hmm.
lot of money because it wasn't a lot
Right.
of things to do. So when
Mm.
you did spend money, you blew it on. Like I still remember when we went to Italy. Me, you, what? Yeah, it was Italy. Me, who was it? It was me, you,
Was it James? Was it name James?
James.
James.
Um,
When he Goodman, Kid.
yeah, all us. What? But what was the one nigga? Remember? I just talked to this nigga Skinner.
Yeah.
Fucking Skinner. Remember the night we went to the strip. We went to the bar and we ended up getting in that bar fight. And remember the one chick, she ended up stripping naked, was dancing on the bar. It was a wild night. We was at the
That was in France. That was in Marseille, France.
oh, that was okay. That was in France.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I don't. I've been saying it was Italy for years, and it's been France.
No, that was
Yeah.
France.
Okay, so in France, and remember me, Skinner. I think me, Skinner, and you. But I remember me and Skinner. We went to the Gucci store, and we went to the. I don't know, but I remember I bought some Gucci shades and a Gucci watch, like no Gucci shades and some kind of watch from some other expensive place. Spit. Oh, bro, we was having to spend euros too.
Hmm.
Oh, bro, we spent the bank on that shit. And I got in a fight that night, nigga, broke my glasses and lost my watch. Can't make that shit up, bro.
Yeah.
I swear to God, put that on everything I love. I'm talking about spent a few bands. Spent like I think my Gucci glasses was $5,000
Mm,
American dollars.
I would never.
My watch, I think what kind of watch did I have? I think it was a Michael Kors. But I think my Michael Kors watch was like eight bands. Same day, nigga. That night, bro. Sick to this stomach, nigga.
Mhm.
Skinner, I don't know what happened, bro, but I love my nigga. Something happened, bro.
Yeah.
All I know, we fighting. And I'm talking about the whole bar fighting, bitch. It's a brawl, nigga. I'm just
I
swinging,
remember
hitting
that.
it. All I remember is a nigga snuck me from behind, knocked my
Mm.
glasses off. I stopped fighting niggas. Literally trying to go through, move, and trying to get to my class and see a nigga step on them bitches. A chick seen the shit at the same time I seen it, looked at me and just looked. Bro, she gave me the disgust look like, ugh. Mm. She seen the Gucci emblem pop off that bitch and flip, fly off.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh, I was sick, nigga. So now I'm even more mad. So I'm throwing even harder blows. Boom. So I'm throwing wild punches, bro.
Right.
Brand new watch. And you know how when you get a brand new watch, it's loose. I never liked it those tight, like gripping your arm. I like to have a little loose because I
Yeah.
like to be able to slide in. And I used to like to turn my watch so that the face part faced the inside.
Mm.
And then, I just didn't like the imprints it left in my arm, bro. All I know, I threw a punch, that bitch loose, swung off my arm. I seen that bitch sliding across. Nigga, I see niggas kicking that bitch on the floor.
Man, chasing watch around.
Chasing my watch. Couldn't get to that bitch because niggas jumping on me, throwing blows, and we was trying to get up out this bitch. Police done came in that motherfucker. Shut that bitch down.
What I remember about France
What?
was I think when we went to the radio station, it was like a fucking random fucking broke down building. It was me, James. I don't think you went in there. I
I
think
finna
you went
say,
and did some other shit.
I finna say,
But
because I
me
think
and James went up there.
was this because I remember I was a part of the basketball team too. So while we was in
Yeah.
France, we
No,
had our
I think you
basketball
were with
tournament.
us. Cause you were with us. You said I'm not finna get kidnapped with y'all, nigga.
No, yeah, oh yeah, no, I didn't go inside. You right because your niggas was tripping. I like, bro, I'm not
Hey,
going in there,
I
bro.
stay outside. I'll
I don't
watch.
play those kind of games. Yeah, I don't play those kind of games,
It
nigga.
was weird, but it was a radio station. They go on
Yeah.
radio station. They record us. What the email the shit we did on there, whatever.
Mhm.
But the one thing I did remember about being there, I bought this bracelet from this African cat. It was like a gold bracelet. This shit was fresh for
Yeah.
€5. The shit never faded, never fucking none of that shit.
They have a
So
lot
much
of
shit.
those out there though. Like little people selling
Yeah.
shit like at random
Yeah.
places you go. They
I
they
see.
do
I
that.
went paying attention. He kept coming back. He looked like, oh shit, that shit look nice. It looked real Egyptian this type, right?
Yeah.
So I bought it for like 5 year old. I had it been like a year. I was in Virginia. So I had it been about like 2 years, and that bit came up missing when I was in Jacksonville. When I was with the
Yeah.
old girl from Jacksonville, Filipino
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
When it came up missing. That shit ain't came up
Yeah,
missing.
shit
She
came
took
up
that
missing
shit.
and shit.
You know how
I
that,
can't, and I don't remember what the shit came up
just like they
missing.
take your sweater. Just like
Yeah,
old girl. Remember old girl stole my necklace? The little short thick
yeah.
spec stole my necklace.
Mm-hmm.
She was my girlfriend at the time, but yeah, the bitch stole my necklace and my hat.
But then no,
Because remember, I used to wear the full 7 hats all the time.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
stole my
yeah. I know
hat,
you had the
stole my
white.
necklace. Yeah,
Yeah.
the white one with the that motherfucker stole all. Yeah, man, you know motherfuckers be. But I remember also in France, I remember we was going, they had these things called smash sandwiches. It was like gyros with French fries on it. And we was
Yeah.
fucking them bitches. And it was, remember, it was right next to a liquor store. So we was getting liquor, eating gyros, we was sitting in the house, and then next thing you know, it turned into a whole block party. Nigga, bruh, I still got those pictures and shit, bruh. And like, nigga, before we know it, bruh, we eating gyros, we drinking. Motherfuckers from the boat pulling up. Hey, we finna get a bottle too. Next thing you know, man, we had a whole block. And that's how we end up going to the club that night, because we was there. The club was right down the street. And man, it was
Yeah, you just remind me of a story, man.
oh shit.
I don't think I'm gonna tell it though.
Yeah, don't hopefully I'm gonna tell it if it don't involve me.
It don't involve you.
Tell it.
It don't
I
involve
want to
you.
hear this shit.
So we was in Greece. We was in Greece, right?
I remember when we went to Greece.
And I think we had. I was with the MAs then, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. We had went on a tour. Me, you probably don't remember that motherfucker named James. Not our James, but I don't think that's his last name. What's his name? But yeah, we'll call him James.
Okay.
But me, him, and his white boy and this white chick, whatever, right?
Okay.
So we was so the dude was smashing this white chick. We all from the boat. Dude was smashing this white
They
chick.
they was with you at the MAs? Like they was with the MAs?
So the dude was all three of the guys, we was all like, we used to be like Rover buddies and shit. They used to all put us together and shit.
Okay.
Because that's a whole nother story. But the chick was she was a thick ass I won't say she was like a CT or some shit.
Okay.
Or IT or CT.
So they was probably TAD too.
No, the all three of the guys, me, it was the old buddy and the white guy. We were both MAs.
Yeah.
So the dude was OS and old buddy was IT, and the chick, I think she was like an IT or some shit, but she was
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So old buddy was smashed like every part they put in, he smashed with her. But we was always be Liberty buddy for the most part, right?
Yeah.
And then before the Bahrain story and shit, right?
Oh, okay.
So, or after, I can't remember. I think
this nigga can't remember.
So we in Greece, right? Hey, everybody always get the fish bowl. Talk about the fish bowl, whatever.
Yeah, the big old fish bowl.
Big elbow, the long ass.
I got a picture with me and I can't remember this white girl, but me and her drinking, and then me and Davies drinking out of the fish bowl.
The PS chick?
Yep, the PS chick. And we was dancing on the table in the what's the name? Yeah.
Nigga took
I still got that shit.
Man.
This nigga here.
Every night gotta fight to prove my love.
I still got that pics, bro, with me us dancing on the table and shit. Yeah, I know what you talk about. The fish bowls, yeah, them bitches was lit. Them bitches, what they had like 18 different liquors in that bitch or something like that too.
Yeah, that was bad. I was an alcoholic in my
hell yeah, bro. That bitch they used to put like gummy bears in that bitch and had like oranges on the side. That shit was that bowl, man. If I show you that bitch big as fuck.
That was the same. That was the same trip.
Not these little fish bowls that
mass,
nah. Yeah. Oh
But
yeah,
that's a
yep,
whole nother
yep,
stuff. But
yep,
it was so much shit. Think about
yep.
deployment, bro. So much shit goes on at one time and shit, bro. It'd be like, but anyway, back to the story, man.
Yeah, go ahead, finish telling.
So we in that bitch, right? So it's a bit
Okay.
thicker with her, right? So
Yeah.
me, my boy Jane, the white boy, and the white chick with her, right? So I'm like, yo, we drink, have a good time with her. So
Mhm.
so I'm like, yo, so the chick, she went in the bathroom, right? 10
Mm.
minutes left. I left. And I went to the bathroom, like, damn, bitch in the bathroom. Then my homeboy, the black guy, Jane, we was there chilling with her, and he went to the bathroom. So I walked in there, I'm like, so I walked there, like, I gotta piss. And I'm like, still waiting, like, damn, the motherfucking bathroom still. So I
Mm.
look, like, hold on, this motherfucker been in the bathroom like 20 minutes. Then I like, what my nigga James at? That nigga's missing.
Mm.
So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm by the bathroom. I think it was just like one bathroom, like everybody use the same bathroom, right? So the motherfucking one door was cracked open, right?
Mhm. Go ahead, get to the spiciness, man. Go and get to the spice,
So it was
nigga.
cracked open, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they back in the prime, they back in the savage
Okay.
days, right?
Yeah. We was
So
young.
let's
I get it.
explain to the people. Like
Yeah.
they
You
back
was
in the
young.
prime with it.
Yeah.
So,
It's past the what's it called? It's past the statutes. So they can't
yeah.
hold this against you. Whatever you about to say.
So motherfucker end up smashing, right? Like she
Yeah.
just bounced on that mother nigga, all that shit with her, right?
Okay. Both of the niggas.
No,
'Cause you
just
said-
one.
Oh, your
The
boy
nigga, the
James
white
went in
boy
there.
still at the table waiting.
Oh, your boy James in there smashing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So white boy, he still at the table waiting with her, right?
And
So
that was
the
the chick that
thing
he
cracked
usually, the
open.
white boy usually smashed that chick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
So the door cracked open with her, right? I see him over there smashing. I'm like, this nigga, get here. So I'm cussing that motherfucker, right? It's already open. So I had my book, cause you gave me the book back. Matter of fact, you know that picture that Jane posted, our Jane that posted
Yeah.
today on Facebook?
No,
I got the same book bag on.
I ain't see what he posted.
He's on his Facebook, whatever. He like when we was in Dubai at Hard Rock outside.
Oh, when we
outside.
okay, I know that picture. Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
I got this. I had the same book bag on. Whatever. So I tried to go in that motherfucker, and the door caught in that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
So I like shit. Fuck it. I then threw the book bag out, right? So we both. So we both.
The nigga say he threw the book back on.
Yeah. So
This
we
nigga
both the
stupid.
motherfucker. Like she on that nigga, she in that packet,
Ooh.
and afterwards, right? I guess she started sewing up. So she came out, right? She was just crying and shit, right?
Damn.
And she was just crying and shit, right? And came back to the motherfucking table, and the old buddy didn't know shit about it. And nigga
Damn.
just, but we told him afterward though. We was like,
But
yo,
why she was
bro.
crying?
Huh?
Why she was
Cause she
crying?
realized she was a slut.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that'll give.
She realized the thing about it, if you with a dude the whole time, right?
She cried
But then
because she knew y'all was gonna tell this nigga, and he was gonna
I
look at her
didn't
different.
know. See, I just my explanation was she was crying cause she real. You know how some bitches do, like, I can't believe I fucked you, and then
Oh,
they
yeah,
do
the
it
book
again,
bag.
whatever. You know that type of shit.
Yeah.
But I just thought she was just realized like she fuck some niggas and all this stuff. Then gotta go back and walk of shame. Ain't no really walk of shame with her, cause hell, it was just us, no. Then she went to that motherfucker. Then normal day. I think the next day we told her, like, yo,
What can you
in
do?
the back.
What can you do?
Hey, but they ain't about a nigga was married anyway. So
But the thing, but I was just about to say that. I was just about to say it's not like it was really his girl because
right.
the one, and then the one thing about that, and I know military women gonna hate me for this, but I'm finna tell y'all secret.
Yeah.
Y'all hoes.
Yeah. You remember, hey, back it's different now, bro. You remember back when we first came in, like
Yeah.
you were fucking frowned upon if you caking up and wifing up a military chick.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
like, yo, if you only knew,
If you only know.
if you was only there,
Listen,
you
knew.
wouldn't be so friendly, putting your
military.
tongue in the mouth.
Exactly. You
And
military.
and all that shit, right? Yo, deployment, bro. Some crazy times.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to think women were the cleanest, most beautiful things in the world. My mom was a very clean person. My mom was very gotta keep women should always keep their bathroom, their kitchen clean, their house clean. You know, that's just, when I got to the boat, nigga.
Yep.
Nigga, when I got to the boat, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
the disgust, bro. And this is why I was never with, and you know, you can attest, I never really fucked with military chicks, bro. It's just, it was such a turn off, bro, to see.
Before I met you.
Nah, name them. I ain't gonna let you lie. Name the military.
You want to do this?
Yes, I want to do this. We finna do this. I was in the military, 12 years. Name the chicks. Name the military chicks, nigga, and then tell the time span between these motherfuckers.
2007, Portsmouth Shipyard.
I know who you saying.
Yep.
The white girl from there.
Hold on, what white girl?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Who you talking about?
Who you talking about? I'm talking about the black chick.
The black chick?
She was an AO as well.
I never, listen, stop saying this shit, bro. I never fucked this girl. No,
the yellow bone chick, that was her friend.
No,
her newfound friend.
I fucked with her friend.
She came to the department.
No, I never fucked a chick in our department, bro. Not one girl.
She don't know. I can't remember what she was, but she was young. She was friends with her. She was best friend.
And you need to stop. Listen,
She was high yellow.
Listen, you need to apologize to these people, bro. Stop telling them that I fucked that girl when I didn't, bro. That girl, me and her were cool, bro. She had a little thing for me, I can admit, but I never smashed that chick because see the thing about me and women when I used to turn down women more than they used to turn down, and that's not me bragging. I never been a thirsty nigga for a bitch, bro. I never will be. So I didn't fuck that chick because even before then, what's the worst experience? Oh, listen, we don't want to talk about that bullshit. Worst experiences. Listen, but I'm gonna take ownership for who I am though.
Take it.
I'm a hood nigga that I used to like toxic women. I used to because I was a toxic person. You know what I'm saying? I grew up never wanting to be loved. I never wanted that house with the picket fence, with the family, with the dog in the yard and shit like that. I never had dreams of that.
I always had a dream of that.
That never was me. So I was a very lover. I was a lover though. Like I enjoyed women. I always enjoyed women. But my exes are they got their trauma, man. My mom used to always tell me, she was like, because of the person I am, I attract people with broken hearts and like trauma in their life because I have such a healing spirit. So I didn't believe that when I was younger, bro. Like my mom been telling me that for years. But you know, as you get older and you realize the people that you have in your life, man, like my baby mamas, they got problems. All of them. You know what I'm saying? They have identity problems. They have trauma from their family that they never got resolved. And when women find somebody they want to be with, when they find the man they want to be with, they can't help putting that trauma on him.
Yeah.
It's even if they don't want to, they can't help it because women haven't been trained how to deal with trauma. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Black culture. Like going to therapists, that's a no-no. Them people can't tell you.
Fact.
You go to God. You go talk to God.
Or talk to
That's your
yourself in the corner.
that's your trauma release.
Mm-hmm.
But so with that, it causes a person like me who I like being in relationships, but I'll never let something control me. I'll never
Mm.
be so dedicated to something that I'll make bad decisions for myself. I did that. I'm good on that. So especially not for somebody who's not making me feel the same way. Like I don't and this is and I tell people and my biggest problem that my cousin and people tell me is I'm too forward with people. I'm not
Mm.
gonna I'm not gonna fake it with you. When you meet me, I'm gonna be that same person 30 years later, just with
Mm.
better qualities. But at my cores, I stand on that. So a lot of women think that they can get with you and change you because they have this preconceived notion of being a princess, that Prince Charming coming and save them, sweeping them off their feet, and they never have to worry about a thing again. But the problem is, life won't allow that. Life is hard.
Mm.
Fairy tales often aren't real.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So when you deal with a woman who's having to deal with reality, and the fantasy of you saving her is not fulfilled to her standards, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that she hold her dreams,
Right.
it becomes very toxic, bro. It becomes, and I'm not
Mm.
saying I'm a very nonchalant nigga. I'm a
You
very
know
much
what
I
though?
don't care nigga.
To add on to your story,
And it's not a story. I'm just answering her question about why,
no, to
like
add on to
me and my ex.
to your story about you.
Oh.
You know, yeah.
It's there about me. Oh, go ahead there. Tell him.
So this something about Trap that he says a very nonchalant person, or sometimes they say naive. So one thing about this motherfucker, he will always swear like a motherfucker or a chick will be literally like a chick will come in, cook a whole full course dinner for this motherfucker out of nowhere. Oh, happy birthday. Motherfucker ain't never told him his birthday. And he will swear like, it's just a friend. She ain't really trying to talk to him. Like, bro, that motherfucker been trying to fuck you since she saw you, man. Nah,
It's,
man, y'all tripping. Y'all
it's
tripping.
truth to
Like,
what he's saying.
bro.
It's truth to what he's saying. But I've learned with women
Mm.
that you got to say what you mean and mean what you say. I
Mm.
tell women this when they get to know me. So if we have a discussion, because I done had this
Mm-hmm.
happen with multiple girls. You are so right. We'll have a discussion. And like, what are we? We cool. We don't gotta be nothing more. That's my best friend. Exactly. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna ask you what you're looking for.
Mm.
If you tell me you're looking for a boyfriend and I'm not looking for a girlfriend at that moment, I'm gonna let you know that. But I'm gonna also let you know that we could still be cool. And I'm gonna also let you know that we don't have to have sex. We could just be friends. And I think people don't believe that when I say it until I prove it to them. We could just be cool.
Mm.
I'm not a pit bull with my meat out. I ain't humping the air waiting to get my dick in some pussy. I'm not. I'm just not.
Yeah.
Bro. I never been me. And I can get sex. Like sex is not hard to get for a man. Money gets sex. We know that. And like I said, this $40 has never failed me. Let
Always
me just
never
say that.
failed. Never let you
Never
down.
failed me. Never failed.
Yeah.
Right time, right moment, and I know how to find those.
Mm-hmm.
I got like that might be my lucky gift. So, but like I'm just saying, like when you deal with people, bro, like I tell them the truth, bro, and it's like, and I think that's why people fall in love with me the way they do because I'm very much this person.
Mm-hmm.
If I fucks with you, I fucks with you the hard way, and but at the same time, once I feel like you treat me like once you go away, women like I tell you, I think I had this conversation with my nephew so many times, and I think I had this with you. You ever been talking to a girl, and next thing you know, you're in a relationship? You just wake up one day like, oh shit,
Yes.
you
That's
do
intentional.
everything together, everything in it started off as a friendship because y'all was cool. Because
Mhm.
women, and the reason I say this, as many times as I've been when I done met a chick, and I be like,
Right.
we can just be cool. I tell the chick
Mhm.
this. Matter of fact,
Right.
Bo, you remember the chick when we was in Cali, the little South Pacific chick that was that I had. We met at the Filipino bar. And remember,
I
she stayed
remember
right
one.
up the
Yeah, yeah,
street. You
yeah,
used to drop me
yeah.
off at her house. Remember, I used to go with her to the bonfires on the beach, and she used to come to my
Mhm.
crib. Like she loved me. And I
Yeah.
remember when I first met her, we met her at the bar. Oh, no, we met her downtown at the bar with her friend. Remember, and she drove, and you was talking to her friend, nigga, and I was talking to her, but she wasn't feeling me at first, and but I was like, cool, we could just be friends, nigga. And
Oh, which I remember the
this
one
the
from
South Pacificer, bro. We was downtown at the bar, the one that we always go to. We met her and her. It was her and her cousin or her friend. I can't remember. But you was messing with her friend, and I was talking to
yeah.
her, but she didn't rock with me the first night we ain't do nothing, and I was cool with that. Like I could be your friend, but then we end up getting close.
Right.
Let me just say that. But I was very honest with her. I was like, yo, we can just be friends. You know, I just moved out to Cali. I'm really chilling. I'm going to school, just chilling. But and then she was like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, yeah, that's all, that's cool. Like, she had just got out of a relationship. She wasn't looking for nothing. Cool. And I like hanging with her because she took me around and showed me everything. Carnivals,
You know
take me to
what?
the
You know what?
beach.
I remember I remember this action. I remember her dropping you off at the crib and shit,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
do not remember her face.
Oh, she was
I remember
short.
that y'all. I remember y'all was like y'all because you.
We was
I remember
locked
that.
in. Yeah, we
Yeah,
was
because you
locked
spend the
in,
night at the
bro.
crib,
She used
all
to
this
spend
shit.
at the crib all the time and
Yeah,
everything.
I
And
do
then
not remember her though. I
we
do
was
not
not,
remember her face and where we met
yeah.
at.
We was not having
Oh, I
sex
think
at
I may
first,
have.
bro.
No, no,
You
no.
remember her, bro? She showed me to her cousins. We were cool. Like I thought we were more like
Yeah,
going towards the way of a best friend. Like, oh, this gonna be my homie, then my best friend. We can look out, da da da.
I already knew that wasn't gonna
Yeah,
be
you
no
kept
good.
saying that, and that's one of the times I was like, nah, bro, because me and her had a conversation about it. So when I'm telling you this, it's not that I don't see what you see. It's just that I gotta respect that we're both adults.
Right.
We had a conversation about this. I said, hey, I'm not looking for no relationship. I ain't trying to be
And
with
you know what
nobody.
she heard when you
We
was
can be
saying
cool.
that?
I think you could be dope. We don't have to have sex. We could just be cool.
You know what she heard when you were saying that? You know what she was
What?
doing? You were saying that.
What? Besides
La
what
la
I
la
said.
la la. She ain't hear none of that shit you talking about.
but but no, the problem. But and you the problem is when you find a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
instead of letting it happen naturally, she tried to
Mm-hmm.
force it.
Force it. They all do that. They all do
And
that.
I can't be forced.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, I'm a man.
And you know
First of
what?
all,
That's what happened with
and
my
I'm not hungry
go
for
ahead.
sex. No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
go ahead. I was just saying I'm not hungry for sex.
No, and I was saying say like that's what happened with the John in back in Jacksonville that you met, the
Yeah.
Filipino John you met. It was cool. I wasn't looking for that.
Yeah.
You
I
know
wasn't
what I'm
looking for good.
saying? I was living in the Bears. I was about to move to VA. I was about to get my own crib for the first time. I wanted
Yeah.
to hoe out.
Yeah.
But thing about it is, like, she wanted to, like, it was cool. We was vibe with it. I ain't mind it. But I wasn't really trying to do nothing serious. So instead, she forced it. You know what I'm saying? She forced herself into a motherfucking relationship. She would tell her friend. I mean, I know we talked about this on last couple podcasts before, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we would be out, like you would come up from Florida, from you was in Key West, then you would
Key
come up
West.
from
Yeah.
Key
Yeah.
West
Mm-hmm.
and fuck with me, whatever. And I'm
Yeah.
laughing and go hang out with Trout, whatever. And she would tell her friend like,
That's because I had that
"Oh,
little baby up there in Jacksonville at the same time. So I used to come up there to pull up on
yeah."
her.
And
And I was
she'll
like,
be
shit,
like,
my
she'll tell
dog
her
up there
friend
too.
like, I'm telling her she can't go out. So when I finally meet a friend, they'll be like, "Why you don't let
But
her
that's
come
what
out?" And
exactly.
I'm like, "What
That's
are
what
you
I'm
talking
saying.
about?" I
So
be trying to
yeah.
force her to go out. I be wish she go out
Yeah.
because I want to go
Yeah.
out and do my thing separately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that,
And
but they make
thing
it hard,
about
right?
it was she forced herself to a relationship, whatever. Think
Yep.
about it, she was like she would have been a great wife, whatever.
Yeah.
But I told her I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to be there with her, right?
Yeah.
And cause she ended up moving to VA with me and shit, whatever, right?
I
Cause she
remember
had
that.
hit me with that fucking she was
Yeah.
pregnant shit.
Yeah, I remember your
Yeah,
you
man, motherfucker had a
because I
whole
remember when you was on your way going up there, and you was
Yeah.
like, I got an old girl with me, and I was like, what? And you was like, hey man,
Mhm.
she have a baby, and I remember because you ain't had no kids at the time. I'm like, oh
Mhm.
shit, damn, bro, glad it was you first. Hey, yeah, take that and run with it, nigga.
But think about it though, man. And that when like after that, and I realized she was never pregnant and shit, she had got mad. But think about it, it wasn't like if I was ready for that, she would have been a perfect wife, all that shit.
Yeah,
But she tried to force something I wasn't ready for.
exactly.
And that's not how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't
Let
do it
me,
that way.
get some shit out my system and let me come back and we'll work it out the right way. But you can't force me into something I ain't trying to be right now.
Facts.
But think about it, she married and then right afterwards she ended up. I train motherfucker lie. I tell mother all the time. Once you fuck with me, she gonna find you a husband ASAP. You gonna get married ASAP.
Hey, listen, I agree. Nah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie. None of the bitches I fuck with ever go find off and go and be better.
Listen.
But that's because half of them
Hoes don't listen.
Listen.
Hoes don't
I
listen.
would say at least my rate at least like 65% of motherfucker that I fuck with, that like really fuck with, that like go through my program and like one of my like consistent bitch, female, whatever, they end up getting married
Kanye workout playing time
after fucking with me. She
Hey, we
ended
can't
up
just
think
give you
she
the game. You gotta, he giving you the game, man. You gotta come date him,
Listen.
learn his ways, go get married. And
go
you
through
gotta
my
pay him.
instructions,
That's his
camp,
class.
and go through
You gotta
my
pay him for the
ways and
class.
shit.
Yeah.
Check this out with her. I think she was married within a year. I moved to Japan. My first time I had moved to Japan with her, right? She met some nigga. They end up, they probably got kids, married now, this and that with her, right? It was like within a year. Fuck with me. Fucking well, even motherfucker recently. I got mud that after I had two.
Two.
Within the last 2 years.
Mm.
And got married after fucking with me. They go through me to learn how to be a wife. Cause how long they still now, hey, they still the generation took over. I gotta reset they setting, get them to the default settings. This is not who you should be.
Yeah.
This is what you should provide. Cause think about it, if you can please me, the other niggas is easy.
Fact.
Cause these motherfuckers out here, they happy with McDonald's every day. They easy to please.
Happy meal.
With me, hey, I require 4 course home cooked meal.
Roof Chris.
You got to learn that. You have to know that.
You gotta put your foot in it.
You have to put your foot in it, your ass in it, your titty in it, all that shit.
Put that whole body in there. Make that shit.
Whole body in that motherfucker.
And then
shake it all around.
After. Yeah, serve your body up after that.
All that shit. And then once you finish with me, then you ready for the world. Cause the motherfucker you dealt with, they didn't meet the new you. Now they like, oh shit. You remember what they say? Thank you, Kanye.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kanye. Who taught you that?
Easy. Yeah.
I get you ready for your next phase in life.
Yeah. Bo know best. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I support that. I stand behind that, and I guarantee it.
I got a whole list now. Married or close to getting married. That's what I provide.
Yeah, and that's why I think I said this before. I said that's why the women who they're not ready to get married, but want to be hustlers and get some money and show how to come fuck with me. We can run a bag up. And I ain't gonna make you dedicate nothing to me. All I want is the money and the connects.
Is it? But once you ready to get married and settle
Come holler at-
down
Yeah,
and
we gonna
made a
show you.
man your life, you
Boom.
come holler at me.
You
Some-
really got the best of both worlds right now, man.
got the
And
best
that's
of
why I'm
both
saying you
worlds.
gotta come forward. You gotta come talk to your brothers.
Talk to you, bro.
Because I'm telling you, man, this shit. And I give you raw, honest truth, bro. And the one thing you get my stories. I tell you my real life. I give a fuck
Right.
if you niggas judge me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
These
saying? But
facts.
yeah, this is just life. I
Damn,
can't
sister
like
ass
I
is
can't
nice.
nah.
But yeah,
But
my
like
bad,
yeah,
man. The damn TV on.
yeah, no, I know. Scissor, dude. I said no because you was like, but yeah, nah. Because I'm trying to think, is it real?
It's not. It's not.
Okay, yeah, that's
It
why I was
just-
like,
she just got
that's why I was like,
naked.
nah.
She just got naked and shit. You know.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
women make things way different. Like at least dealing with me. I can't speak for every
Right.
nigga, but I know dealing with me, you got the
Mhm.
easiest task, bro. Because
Not at all.
I have so much trauma / clarity with the way I've been treated by women that I don't ask you for nothing. You ain't gotta worry. Listen, my baby mama, she used to always, hey, you can keep that, I don't need nothing. She used to have to force that shit to me. Because that's just me. But I'll do for you. I'll do above and beyond for you if you my chick. Because I know that's what you want and I want to make you happy because I know materialistic things and things of that nature matters.
Right.
So I try to do that. But me, I feel like when people, I can't trust people's true feelings, especially a woman. Because I don't think that they have that real love in them for somebody.
First of all,
Well, at least Americanized women. I want to say at least Americanized women.
yeah.
Because they women. It's the one thing I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's too easy for women to tell motherfuckers they love them. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I appreciate it. We genuine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We give you, and this how I truly feel. Motherfuckers, like you. If you're a man, you already have, and I think women don't understand this, Americanized women, you already have what the world tell you have to be.
Right.
That's imprinted whether we wanted to hear that bullshit or not.
Or not, yep.
Then you got religion, your family, your father, if you have one. My dad was there, but he wasn't there. You got how your mom wants to, you know what I'm saying? Then you got how every woman you meet wants to be. And like I said, women don't have to hunt men. Men hunt women.
Right.
So it's hard for me to think that you genuinely care for me when I offer myself up on a platter for you. Who cares about dinner more? You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just like the opportunity was made because of me, so it matters more to me than you because all you had to do was just be there.
Just had to show up.
Yeah. So for me to put my blind faith in you and think that you care for me as much as I care for you, I just can't. It just logically doesn't make sense to me. And I try not to think logically because I understand love. Oh, love is not a logical thing. That's why you got so much heartbreak movies and these rom-coms and shit because you motherfuckers like I told people.
Females love to feel. Women love to feel.
Yeah, but people rather go through and women love to feel and men love to feel that women feel. Because and I'm just not one of those lovey, like when I say lovey-dovey, it's like you're not finna make me feel like your feelings is not gonna outweigh the logic of a situation.
Right.
Like lovey, I'm not that lovey-dovey. I'm not that gone to where because and I understand feelings does matter and they do play a point.
Right.
But it gotta make sense, right? And I think like maybe to women it don't gotta make sense. It just gotta feel right to them. But I think that's what puts them in a lot of bad situations with bad men.
Right.
Because you was just going off of what felt right at the time. And you didn't put a lot of thought into it. And I'm always putting thought into it. So like it's just, man. But I enjoy women. Like I
love women.
Being up under a girl and like having a girl and we do everything that girlfriend and boyfriends do.
I like doing my favorite thing with female
Oh yeah, the
shopping,
same thing. You shopping. I like shopping with women.
grocery shopping.
But like I like shopping with women because women have I think women have style. I think
They
women
do.
have style. So I enjoy going shopping with women and they being excited about stuff and putting things together. I enjoy that. But I
Yeah.
come from a family
Why
of a
they
lot
used
of
to
women.
make some of the best interior decorator.
Yeah.
Go on, fix that shit up, girl.
Yeah, exactly. I
Put
like
that shit in
going
the
with a
bucket.
woman that like
The fuck
arts
you
and
want?
crafts
Put that in
and
the
can
bucket,
do and
girl.
can make something or put something together.
Yeah.
And I think that's my biggest problem. I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna be a dude who's gonna like you just because of your looks. Looks is
Right.
like the
That's the
third,
starting
fourth.
point. That's
Yeah,
the
third.
starting point.
Looks are like the third, fourth thing on my list, and people should know this. That's why I say I like medium ugly girls. That lets you know that looks is not the number one thing on my list, and it shouldn't be with anybody.
It's a conversation.
Yeah, looks. Long as your looks are good
icebreaker.
enough that I listen. I look at it like this. Long as your looks are good enough that if we wake
Yeah.
up together, I don't feel some kind of way. That's good enough.
I like to see your potential.
Yeah, you
I
don't
like
have to look up. You don't
I
have to
like
wake up
the
looking
adjustable
like.
fives.
Yeah, you don't have to look up looking like a
5 to
10
6
every
and a
time I
half.
see you.
I can see your potential.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, I like me an in shape. I like those for trophy, like the in shape and the smile with the ass, whatever. But I really love me a thick, chubby
hmm
that can cook. You got to be able to cook.
This nigga.
If you're a big chub motherfucker and can't cook,
this nigga just
Disturbing.
want somebody to cook. This nigga want a chef. This nigga just want a chef, bro. He just needs somebody's chef and give him a
Listen.
little pussy on the side.
Listen.
Keep the house clean. He'll give you whatever you
Listen.
need.
There's nothing like you getting this wood penetrating inside of you after you don't feed a nigga. Nothing better. You have seeked the reward that you deserve. And I must give it to you.
Gotta give it to you.
Top quality.
Top.
But I do like me a slim motherfucker with an ass on it too now. I like them beach bitches too. I got different
You just like all. I feel
styles.
say you just like them all, bro.
I like them
You
all.
ain't got no. You ain't got no.
But
preference.
they all have different times and phases and places.
Yeah.
I might like me during the winter time, during Christmas, I like me a chubby motherfucker with the cooking skill. With the ass on.
Yeah,
That's what I like.
I think when it comes to what I like a motherfucker that understands. That leaves
I mean, that come
space.
after the shit. After
Nah,
the
I need you to
Yeah.
leave space for understanding first off.
Mm.
Because
What are they understanding?
but they're understanding because women believe that all men are the same
Which we are for the most part.
until they get with me. And then they
Mhm.
always say, Trap, you different than
You
other
different,
motherfuckers.
yeah.
And I know that could be lies. I know it'd be really true because I just don't do the shit that I don't like the shit. Like, I know most men, they get girls and they be on them and it's love and PDA and, let
Mhm.
me get into the social media and show you off. And,
Post you on the timeline and shit.
man, listen, that's not me, bro. Listen, if you
Mm-mm.
ever see my girlfriend, my baby mamas, or anybody, but I'm one of those persons. Once it's out there, I never try to delete it. I have never went back and let me delete this type of shit. But a lot of
Right.
times, my baby mamas them would get mad and post on my phone pictures of them and us together just because I never post us.
Listen, I think I ain't posted my wife like once.
Yeah, I want you in my fucking business.
You're not seeing that. You know what I'm saying? If we vibing, you might catch them on the story. If
Yeah.
you catch me out drunk, chilling, having a good time, you might catch them on the story, a clip.
Yeah, yeah,
Other than that, it's not for you to see.
yeah. But I'm one of those people. But if when my baby mamas and if they wanted to take pictures of us together on their phone, I'm not stopping them.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
not gonna put all that shit on my phone and put it out there in the
not
social
on
media.
phone, even on your social media.
Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna.
don't mind post me all on your social media.
If
You
you
might
want
not
to.
go on mine.
Oh, listen.
And it have nothing to do with nothing. It just that's not how I roll.
I'm the kind of
Think
nigga,
about it. I don't
want
post you on mine. That's to keep you protected.
This nigga say, I don't want you on. I don't want to be on yours either. To be honest with you,
I don't mind being on yours.
I
I'd
don't
rather
wanna be
not,
on
but I don't mind being on yours. But
I ain't
think
trying.
about it, don't get mad when your homegirl start texting motherfucker like, oh, you have a great baby daddy. You have a great man there. Cause I'm greatness. Cause I know I fin this story and I come back.
This nigga can't even keep the bullshit. This nigga here. But yeah, man, like I don't know, man. Relationships are cool. I think I said this on the podcast before. Relationships are the hardest thing you'll ever do. And I just rather make it as easy as possible. And I realized that the one thing that women always complain about is freedom. So me being a man who care about women so much that I give you freedom. As you see, Bo is not finna give you freedom. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
give you freedom, bro. I'm gonna
right.
give you the max freedom because I feel like this. If I gotta sit, and maybe this just me being lazy, I don't know. But if I gotta sit here and do all this shit to keep you from going to do some dumb shit, I'm gonna let you do some dumb shit.
Right. But here's
That's
the
just
thing though,
me.
add on
I'm
to
not
that.
finna sit here and do
He
all
gonna let you do that dumb shit. But with me, oh hell no.
Hell nah, exactly.
You're not allowed. You do not have any freedom. Because you know why? You don't need no fucking freedom. You need guidance. The moment you give them freedom to do whatever they want, that's when they run wild.
You don't need no fucking freedom. You need guidance, boy.
They
That's a
gotta be
bar.
tame.
Oh, you too funny, nigga.
Do you let your wild horses run in the streets?
Can't let your wild bitches just run free in the streets. How the
You
hell
gotta
you gonna ever
break
tame
'em.
these bitches if you let them
They
run free, huh?
must be tame.
Oh,
You know
shit.
they run. What happened when they your horses
shit.
run around the street? They end up getting hit by a car.
Oh shit, bro.
So you let your bitch run.
Or you
by
let
the
another
street.
nigga steal your horse.
Exactly, motherfucker. That's why you should always keep them motherfucker on a leash. What the fuck you want to be out for? I remember I was in when I was last in Philippines, right? I was in
This
last time
nigga is being truthful to you niggas. This nigga is really being gospel to y'all right now.
I remember I was in Philippines. Right? A couple weeks ago with her, right? So me and my partner, right? Me and my brother, right? My other brother, right? So we just came from the club. We've been hanging out all night, and we met these two females with her, right? One African and one was Arabic with her, right? So that was in school and this and that, and it was like 5 in the morning, bro. We probably left at like 7 in the morning because we had a flight that next day, bro, like a couple hours, shit. And I would talk to the one chick. She was loving the kid, this and that with her, right? But I'll tell her like, yo, I have standards. I have fucking with this provision and the resources I'm providing, that come with less freedom.
Yeah.
The more security that I give you, the less freedom you have. So you fuck with me, you're not gonna be out here in these streets at fucking 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
What's a bad time?
And shit, you gonna be at the house by 4, 9.
4, 9. I think
You gonna be in the house
respect.
before
10
9.
o'clock. I was raised that you shouldn't be out at the 10.
Actually, what time you work finish? How long it takes you to get from work to home?
Yeah.
What time you'll be in the house?
Can't go back.
Other than that, what other reason do you have to be out? Oh, you go hang out with your friend? They can come over to the crib. You're not finna do no running around without permission.
You want them bitches at your house all the time, though? I don't think you would want them bitches
They're
at
not.
your house.
They're not gonna be at the house all the time.
What if she want to see her friends every day?
No. The thing, no, she's not gonna see them.
That nigga said,
here's the thing, right?
They're not gonna see
If you need to see your friends every day, you got more issues going on.
You need to go
and let me know you
need to go live with them, huh?
You know, you're more of a follower than I need you to be. I need you to be able to think for yourself when it comes to your friend. But I need you to be a hell of a
Oh,
follower
shit.
when it comes to me.
Yeah. She need to be a leader
You're
with her
not
friends.
finna no
and a
you
follower
cause
with
think
you.
about it when bitches hang around their friends, they
Mhm.
when they get easily manipulated and they friend fought this and that, do some dumb shit. So for you to prevent that, keep your ass at home.
Mhm.
Think about it though, you gonna be
So-
comfortable at home.
So pretty much
You got
you saving
everything you
her
want
from
now.
herself is what I'm
Say
hearing.
what?
I say pretty
What's
much
that?
what I'm hearing is that you're saving her from herself.
You have to.
Gotcha.
You have to. What the fuck
Gotcha.
you think be going on when they have girls night out?
Listen, you tell me because I wonder what do women do when they having
I'm gonna
girls?
tell you exactly what they do.
What kind of conversations?
It's
are
their time to get tricked.
and I'm
Here's
wait,
that time they gonna look at what they like, set up potential, and they had their friends quarterback for them.
But are we talking about women with men or just single women or just women in general? Because I want
Mix.
to know what
Mix,
Oh,
cause
okay,
you gotta
you
have
mix it.
reality. Cause
Okay, yeah,
every
you gotta
group
have
of girls,
reality.
all of them
Ain't
may
gonna
have a
be with
man and all of them
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
single.
Facts.
So it's gonna be a mixed group. But they ain't about it. They gonna trick the motherfucker. The moment your bitch have a problem, she mad one day. Girl, I don't know why you still with them. He'll talk to them. They gonna encourage her for that foolish behavior. They gonna encourage her to do that dumb shit.
Well, she
But
probably
think
gonna have
about
a
it. But here's the
boyfriend
thing though,
that
right?
speak
With
positive, but
me,
she gonna
I
get
don't
moved out
bow
the group.
none of that shit.
You're not allowing it.
Listen. Everything about it. Think about it. When a nigga messing my bitch, you talking to me.
You talking to me.
You talking to me. Cause think about it. That thing she gonna do, he text me. He message me. And my first thing is, if she ain't adapt to the program, what do you do to allow him to make him think that you're textable or messageable? Cause thing about if you're entertaining, here's I had to teach women. Bitches already never know what entertaining is. Oh, I'm not entertaining them.
That's
So you not it's not you sending messages and
no.
shit.
They
But I thought
listen,
entertaining when I want to go on that bitch. No, let me
yeah.
set the fucking record.
That's
Let me set
that's that manipulation. That's when they start using manipulation, bro. They be trying to act like they don't know what's going on, and but
know the
they
playbook.
boo boo the fool.
I know the playbook. I went through all this. I don't coach and talk and tread bitches to marriages. As they got through with the bullshit. Cause they ain't about it, they gonna come at you, act like they don't know none of this shit. They remember every fucking thing you did, but when you call some out some shit they did, they don't remember no more.
If he can lead a bitch to marriage, just imagine what he can do to you in your life.
Not just that.
You're not even
if he lead her, I don't let a bit from the streets to the camp to marriage.
From the streets to the camp to marriage. Goddamn, boy. Listen, was she a top 5? Did she make it to the top 5 in the league?
Top 5 of what?
Of men. Did she make it to the best men that she ever had? Or she just, because sometimes these hoes might be marrying the wrong.
Think about it. Bitches be worried about top 5. Bitch, you need a man. Focus on that first.
Just get a man first.
Get a man first.
Bruh.
You don't deserve, you don't qualify for a top 5.
I don't even know what, but it don't have to be money. It don't have to be money. I'm just talking about top 5 for them.
A top 5, you don't qualify for that.
Damn, not even for themselves.
You know, a top 5 is a decent young man. Got his head on straight. Bitch don't qualify for that. If you look at your body count, you don't qualify for that. You qualify for the nigga that you get. The nigga that like McDonald's every night. That nigga gonna have you stressed out because you don't know how to fuck. You can't do the extra shit. You just got a man. Y'all do the normal shit. Come home, fuck, eat, go out, drink, waste money, and take a trip once in 3 years. Maybe. You don't qualify for the high life.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You disqualified yourself in your earlier life. Some of y'all slipped through the crack, But most of y'all, ran the mileage up on your poom poom. You don't qualify. You
My
can
thing
get a
is
drunk
this.
uncle.
My thing is this: if you're gonna play the game, you got to play it at your best.
Mm,
So, and I think women don't understand sports well enough to
right.
apply it to life. So, if you're gonna be a young girl who's gonna be a hoe, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I love hoes, so this is not a word of disrespect; it's a word of endurement. But
Right.
if you're gonna go out and hoe and or whatever, what women call it, I don't know, I
Be
forgot
free.
what they call it. Nah, when they get it back out there and they finding themselves or whatever the fuck they call it, what they do.
Well, fuck that bullshit, then.
You have to be smart about it. You have to some like and this is why I say women never use their talents towards shit that matters. Remember when
Right.
we asked the question about do women have intuition? And I'm like, yeah, but they never use it towards shit that matters. They always use it
Mm,
for the wrong shit. But
exactly.
like, if you focused on things that like could benefit, and it's just women don't do that, so they end up in fucked up situations, and
Right.
then that's why they. And I think women know that. That's why they so desperate to get a man because women talk about women
That's their
independence
retirement plan.
so much, but they don't really like women could just do that. If you really needed women independence and women really wanted to do that, there's no way that women wouldn't do that because men ain't stopping them from doing shit. But it's hard for women to do that because it's hard for you women. Most women don't like women. They
No.
they they don't hang around women. Like when I talk to women and I
Mm-hmm.
speak with women, they all and you see it in the music that they played. You see it in everything. Like
Right.
they always talking about how some women done double crossed them and the women because we speak
But you know
about it. They're
what,
not
though?
your real friends. Like we
You
done
know
spoke
what,
about
though?
it. Women know that things.
Uh,
What you say? I know what.
for the admitted girl. But anyway, you know what, though? Women don't like women because they know they're fucking just as conniving as they are. But at the same time, they still seek the woman validations. They still seek their approval. When they have a cause thing about it, they can be the most unfriendly bitch. But the moment they have a problem with you, look like it's on the downs and they gotta move on, they run back to their girls. Tell them all how you fucked up. Check this out, right? Check this out. So one of my motherfucking chick I fucking with back in a little while ago, right?
This nigga timeline is all kind of crazy.
it was, hey, it was back about a year or two ago, man. I've been here like this, so maybe 2 or 3 years. Then
Yeah,
time go by fast, right?
and you got a
So
lot of
after
women.
we stopped talking,
Yeah,
she gonna go back and tell a friend like, "Oh, I had talked to many girls and I did this and he did that. He had so many girls talking to her, right?" But think about it, like it was all lies. And think about it, I found out from another chick that was smashed before that told me that. Cause they were friends. Both were friends.
mm.
And they had a mutual friend with her. And she one told her, like, that bitch don't even know me. I met her like once. Never through my old ex or whatever. And for her to say I had so many girls, whatever, she had to get that for somewhere. But thing about it, she got it from an ex who was saving face because she knew she had to go back to the streets or whatever what she was doing because it would cut off for them. But
Hold on,
thing
Bo.
about it, they gonna say
Hold
shit
on,
to
Bo.
save face.
Let me answer her question real quick. She asked, "What is
Yeah.
top five?" Top five is just like your best, the best five of anything. Like if I told you who is your top five rappers or musicians or basketball player or what's your top five movies? So we just say
Mm,
top five. Like, oh, is she top five? Like, and that's why I was asking, did she? When I asked about the women, I'm asking, did she at least get her top five qualities of a man did she at least get these top five things that she wanted out of a man? Is he in her top five? And and he was like, no, she get what she deserves. So
mm,
go ahead, bro.
mm. But yeah, and thing about it, it was a thing where she just was saving face. Like, yo, I know I'm a great guy.
Of
And the
course.
bitch that will tell me about it, like, yo, you came to our crib. You see how great I am?
Have you seen me?
You see how she was living a good life?
You see the life she lived. The things
You
she
seen
had.
it live in action. So you know that's bullshit. But I used to always tell her, right? You gonna fuck around and let your friend trick you out of your position.
Mm.
Cause they will kill. They will do anything to be in a position like you. Imagine not to have a motherfucking, not to live 4-5 people in one room. Imagine having a whole 3-4 bedroom crib to yourself. You make decisions and shit. You got a fucking room with a jacuzzi, motherfucker don't even use, just filled with fucking shoe boxes of shit that's accumulated. You can afford it a lifestyle. It's not your lifestyle, but you've been an olive branch extended for you to live that lifestyle by default. But what happened is you got too comfortable. You got complacent.
Yeah, I
You
say
thought this lifestyle was your lifestyle.
No,
It's not.
it's not. Don't you ever forget that.
You have been
Don't you ever
afforded
forget
this lifestyle from fucking with a nigga like me. And I used to tell him.
And there's certain things you got to do to when you fuck with a nigga like him. I get it. I get it.
Exactly. And now you tell her,
understand.
I know the niggas, I literally know the niggas that's out there.
You know,
You're
I
not
know
gonna
these
get no
niggas.
better. I know these niggas. I hang out with these niggas. I go out with these niggas.
I go out with
You're
dudes.
not gonna get what you get from me.
Mm.
You're not, you're gonna have to start on the low. You're not gonna get the same shit. You know that.
You know it.
The thing about it is, motherfuckers don't believe fat meat greasy.
Mm-hmm.
And thing about it, I also tell motherfuckers, you have to. Sometimes you gotta call a motherfucker out for disrespect. Once you allow motherfucker to push the envelope and disrespect, they'll never respect you the same.
No, that's
You have to cut
facts. That's game. That's
They
facts.
never respect you the game same.
Yeah, they'll never
So you
respect
have to
the
cut the motherfucker out. Just know you ain't with that bullshit.
same. Yep. Facts.
Think about it. I love the chase though. I love the
You
chase.
love the game.
I
My
love the
nigga
chase.
love
I love
the
to
game.
kill whatever. But then
Yeah.
again, if you're not playing right, I'm not gonna continue playing. I'm not finna chase your ass forever.
Mm.
You better give me a little trip over the fucking stone or some shit. I'm not finna chase
Hey, you better
your
stumble
ass.
a couple of times like the white women in movies, nigga.
I'm not finna.
Hey,
I'm not finna
come
chase your
on.
ass if you
Yeah.
running full speed.
Exactly. No, facts.
You
Now I'm
fucking
with you.
Sha'Carri
Now I'm
Richards
with
in
you,
it,
bro.
motherfucker.
I am with you with that, bro. Because women be tripping with how long they expect the nigga to chase. First of all, we grown as fuck, bro. If you hold it, if you like, I'm not saying, and I'm not, and I mean this in the most, man. We grown.
Right.
Once you start having sex, it's over, bro. Like you cannot treat that box like it's some. You know what I'm saying?
Quality.
Come on now. We can't be sitting out here, we liking each other, bro, and you got me waiting 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, 4 weeks. Like,
Why
bro,
another nigga
and
bust you
come
down while you
on,
waiting?
bro. Like, no. We can't do that. We're grown. You need to let me know up front. Listen, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna fuck with you until 3 weeks. Like, I ain't gonna feel no different if you and this is what's wrong with society. Society has shaped, and this is what I was going to say earlier when we talked about women and men. Women shame women more than men, and that's just a fact. But you'll get mad at a man 10 times faster. But women, we don't set the bar for y'all. You women do. And you women shame each other. Like I said, women talk more about fat women than other fat women. Like you know what I mean, than other people. Like we not gonna be on your we're not gonna be on your social media calling you fat.
At
Niggas like fat girls. Niggas like skinny
Mhm.
girls. Niggas like big eyed girls, small lips,
Mhm.
big lips, small titties, no titties, a little bit of stomach, a little bit of pudge, got a couple of scars. Like niggas like girls.
Right.
So we don't talk about y'all like how that. Like we tell you what we want if you want to be with us, but as far as like that
Right.
come from women shame women, bro. And they'll shame women. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all women shame each other into hating yourself, and then you reach out for a man to build you up. And then if that man, and the man tries a lot, I think if he fucks with you, he tries. But a motherfucker ain't gonna keep beating a dead horse.
At all. You only got so much time
Yeah,
to
both
fuck with a
serious.
motherfucker. Before
Both
motherfucker like
100%
fuck
serious.
that shit. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
good on this
we
shit.
can't do the chasing thing forever. Like
Not at all.
because nobody wants to play a game they can't win.
Mm-hmm.
That's just life. Nobody wants to be in something where they can never win because yeah, the chase is fun, but the chase is tiring. The chase
It
is
is.
exhausting.
It
You
is.
know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, spiritually. It's exhausting.
All this shit. All the
So
above.
yeah. But I think women gotta really decide what they want. And I know women think they want honesty. You don't.
They
You
don't
don't
want
want
that.
honesty. You don't
They
want
don't want none of that
equality.
shit.
You want to be
Mm-hmm.
treated special you want somebody to take you and treat you special, which is cool.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that because you have been given that false ideology, and I can't blame you. That's just how
The
you.
delusion.
But you have to
Delusion.
realize that the world is an equivalent exchange thing. It's not. It's not a if. It's a yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not even up for debate. You have
Right.
to give to get in every aspect of life. You go to work. You have to put in the time to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You want to change your body, you gotta work out to stay in shape. You got some people
Mm.
who got better metabolism, so it's harder for them to fall out. But to maintain it, you still have to put in the work. Everything is equivalent exchange. You have to give something to get something. The
Yep.
problem
Transaction.
is, yeah,
Everything's
it's a
still
transaction.
transactional.
But the
Yeah.
problem is, you don't get to determine the amount that somebody accepts you at. That person puts the value on you. It always
Right.
happens. It has,
The
you know,
market
until you
tells you
show
your
that.
price and
Yeah,
value.
until you show somebody what you have to go and show. That's why when you go get hired, you have to put in the work. Then they give you a raise.
Mm.
They don't
Then they
just
give
give
you a
you.
check.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Yeah,
Then you
for
keep
sure.
on putting in the work. Then
The
they give
work
you
you
a
get it
raise.
raised. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to get the job, then show them that you can do what they say. It's just life. And I think that women think that
And that's
relationships
why they're
is an equivalent
probationary period.
exchange. And I think that the value that they're trying to place, and I'm not saying that women don't know what value is. I think they do,
They
and they
don't.
just don't understand the
Not for
concept of what.
themselves.
Well, yeah, and I'm finna say that I don't. I think they don't understand the concept of value, who determines the value. You know what I'm saying? I think they don't understand the concept of that. And for the ones that do understand the concept of that, they have a very sinister, not sinister. What word am I looking for? They have a very like abused ego because they feel like men have power over everything, and it's like you can't look at it like that.
So they had a victim mentality.
Yeah, you can't look at it like that. If you look at it like that, of course it's gonna look bad. Of course
That
it's
don't
gonna
look
look
bad
like you've
neither.
been held back. Well, I'm talking about from their eyes because they see themselves as the oppressed, and then they
They
see
love seeing
themselves as
themselves as
this.
impressed. They
But
love seeing themselves as hurt.
this is you women have more freedom than they have ever had.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Big facts.
Yeah, I mean, stop me when let me know if I'm lying. The freedoms that you have as a woman supersedes any other time in history. by leaps and bounds.
Like Superman.
We literally in a 6-year run of women movements leading the way every year. From just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
And
guys, but the problem is you have this 6-year run and everything seems the same, and you blame men like we the ones holding you back. We and see the problem, and this is what women won't admit to. The problem is you can't do it without us. So then, because we're not doing it, and you feel like you shouldn't have to ask us for our help to do it because we're supposed to just do it, you feel some kind of way. Or you're not a real man because I shouldn't have to ask a man to do that because just man, and you should just, man, shut that shit up, bro.
all the way.
That's the problem right there. You talking about what you think, what you know, and you don't know. You ask for independence. You your own person. You and women that women are such hypocrites because women are usually the first ones kicking their kids out the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's you niggas. Women are the
That's it.
first one trying to get their kids up and out the
Get the
house.
fuck out. Yeah.
Just like, bro, you motherfuckers just don't consider logic as a good way to go about living life. And I think like what has living in the fantasy world gotten you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you keep doing the same thing looking for a different outcome, that's the definition of insanity. And that's how I know you motherfuckers is crazy because I seen the shit you cheer for. So when people boo me, it doesn't. I'm not offended because I seen what niggas cheer for. I seen what you motherfuckers what excites you niggas, and I seen what Women like being treated bad, and it's sad. I see posts every day where women are talk about being with good dudes, how they cheated on a good dude with some bad, and then they're single now and they're heartbroken. It's just like you're constantly making bad decisions, and you think the answer is blaming someone else, and it hasn't solved anything for you.
Never will, so
So it might be okay to listen to a nigga sometimes.
just say sometime now, just once in your life.
Yeah,
Listen.
just take the chance. And cause your mom, like, well, not your mama, cause a lot of you this generation now, you got young ass parents.
Call
But
your
fucking grandma, your
great
grandmamas that believed in they man, and then he didn't already have to have it. And why not? And I think I asked this question before and I still haven't got an answer.
Yeah.
Why do women not want to build with a motherfucker? What's wrong with building with someone? Why does a
Social
man
media.
have to already have it? Where is the love for the person that is like, I want to be a part of you being something great? Because I feel like women used to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Social media fucked that up.
Because where is that? Where is the I want a man and he doesn't have to be the richest person. He can have a drive, and I got faith in his drive, and I got a good drive too, and I got a hustle too, and he got a hustle, and we put these hustles together and we build something great together. What happened to that? Why is that not something to be celebrated? Why is that not something to be pushed? And this is why I don't date. This is why I don't be with people, because like motherfuckers, like I don't believe motherfuckers love motherfuckers for the right reason. It's like if the only way that you gonna fuck with me is I gotta have something to give you other than myself, and you would think you let me know that myself is not that valuable, bro.
And life is supposed to be the most valuable thing on this earth. And how
Mm.
dare I let you play me like my life is worth less than, you know what I'm saying, than the money
Like
that I
it's
spend on you.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, come on, bro. Like people, but like I said, I don't know. I'm a different kind of person, bro. Maybe I'm a lover. Maybe I'm one of them real lover boys, and I want something real. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
refuse to accept anything less than something real at this age.
Accept anything less than the
Yeah,
best.
man, ain't got no time to be playing with a motherfucker. I'm not finna fake with a motherfucker. I'm not finna pretend to be. I'm at this age where I'm honorary, man. Like I told the people, I'm old. I'm 40. I'm allowed to be honorary. I'm a 40 honorary old man. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got no reason not to give it to you straight, and I'm
Right.
not. I ain't got no reason to lie to people. I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna waste my time doing none of that shit. So with
None of it.
women don't like that because women like to be lied to. Well, let's say we know they like, but let's say you like to be coddled. So I can't just say, "Hey, that was stupid as shit." I gotta be like, "Oh, babe, you know,
This
you
wasn't a
gotta,
good idea.
yeah, you gotta come on, guy. That's not
Did you think about trying it this
come on,
way
because
or
your
doing
feelings
this?
hurt because you feel bad. I guess you feel bad already because you did something stupid, and for me to point it out hurt your feelings." But when you got kids, what do? When they do something wrong or do something stupid, you point it out, you correct them, and you move on. You don't sit there expecting your kids to hold a grudge against you because you corrected them.
Right.
Women hate correction, especially from men, and I don't understand why. What is so wrong with a man giving you some correction, some guidance? So, especially if this the man you want to be with, like this, and this me speaking from trying to understand. If you want to be with this man, you telling me you not willing to put your trust in this person to help you get to a place that you want to be, you shouldn't be with that person. Or if you have doubts about this person, you shouldn't be with this person. The one thing I tell the people all the time is if any part of the plan is fucked up, the whole plan is fucked up.
Mm.
So, that's just real shit.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that shit comes into realization with people, especially women, until they in the middle of shit. When
Right.
they knee deep in the shit. You tell a woman, hey, you drive this car, you have to take care of it. You have to do maintenance on it. You have to remember to do maintenance on it. You have to remember these things because this is a thing that gets you from A to B to C to D, and it helps you make money.
Mm.
Women will drive that bitch like, first of all, they'll drive the car like they goddamn bumper car, NASCAR, like just no care in the world for the vehicle that gets them from A to B. Don't remember to do oil changes until they hear some noises.
Click,
The light,
click, click, click,
light
click.
be on for like 3 weeks, 6
3
months.
years.
Still ain't put no fucking oil in the car. Still ain't changed the sparks. Hey, I'm telling you, and I'm just being honest. If a woman, if I'm lying, man, just tell me. Every woman that I met and I talked to, and they call me because they having some kind of car problems. And you ask them, when the last time? Because I don't know nothing about cars. I don't know nothing about cars. My last boyfriend. Okay, when the last time your spark plugs was changed?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. When the last time your fuel line was flushed? When the last, like, you drive a car, bro. You an adult, bro. And it's just me. It's just confusing because you want me to trust you with shit. You can't even take care of yourself. Why would I trust you with some shit that I got and you can't take care of the shit you got? But women don't understand. They don't look at it like that. You bring your burdens to me, and I'm trying to solve your shit. And you think that, and then they be like, "Oh, well, you can tell me your problems. Why would I do that? You can't handle your own fucking problems." Every time
Well, you give some badass advice.
But I'm just saying, think about that though. And this is just me talking about logic, talking to women.
Right.
if you're the person that constantly comes to a motherfucker with a problem because you're not good at solving your problems, I'll never give you my fucking problems, bitch. On game.
What?
The fuck would I do
What?
that for? I'm working backwards. It's not logical. It don't make sense.
At
And I'm not
all.
saying everything gotta make sense, but that when you dealing with shit like that,
Mm.
my heart, my mental, my space, like we gotta you can't tell me you ain't put no thought into it. That's gonna make me feel like you don't give a fuck about me. So we shouldn't be together anyway. Because I put thought into what I do when I deal with you. Because I took time to get to know you and realize who you was. And I feel like, but that's what men do because we gotta chase you. We gotta put in that to
That
get to know
work.
you. You know, to get to know you. You ain't have to put in no work to know me. And I'm just saying, you know, maybe, and, you know, people try to say, oh, he's a misogynistic and he's
Narcissist.
I'm a narcissist. No, I'm not. That's just to me. If you was a woman and you had a man come to do the same thing to you, if he came to you and all he ever did was want money from you, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just logic, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me being a man, you being a woman. I'm just saying, the fuck are we doing?
These are the facts. And they don't want to hear that. They don't be want to hear that.
They don't, of course not. They don't, because they never seen themselves as the person as the violator.
Right.
They're always the victim. And they have been trained to be the victim because you have been trained. Listen, women want to be powerful in such weird ways.
And
You want to know what never can outpower power is brute strength. You can have all the money in the world, but if you get into a situation where it's just you and that person, power, just raw power wins out every time. And so I don't know. Women just don't want to listen to men, like I said, but I don't understand why you wouldn't listen to a man that want to see you do better. Because if
they know better.
but if he's with you, if that man chose you, why would he want to see you fucked up?
The reason they don't comprehend that because they don't think like that. You're not a man. You're a position. You're a position that they chose to be loyal to for the moment while they get the best they can get in their position. Like
But
I always say.
But even if I'm the best that you can get at this position, you might need to listen to some game that I'm giving you at this position. Because this is the best that you can get at this position. Come on.
They're not gonna do that because we know they monkey bars.
They're not gonna admit that that's the best that they can get at that position.
They don't see it that way. If they see an opportunity, they see it as their opportunity. So long as they see an opportunity there, they're never gonna give you their all. Cause you know why? Now you just a layover. Because I see another opportunity where I need to be at. They don't stop there. They see, oh, that's another opportunity. I need to get there.
I think we should start asking this question.
Now.
Like you used to ask, Bo. Every time, every man should ask a woman, what's her buying price? What's her fuck you price?
To be married. Right then and there. Just what's your price to be married?
What's your price here? What's your price to shut the fuck up and do what a nigga tell you to do? What's your price? They all have a price.
Yeah.
They all have a price.
When you
they might say, "Oh, you can't tell blah blah bitch how much."
Yeah, but I think that would help men and women not waste each other's time.
Exactly. Here's my price for you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what's the price for you to shut the fuck up? Okay, that's the price. Either you can bid. Like, if you tell me that off ripping, I'd be like, you know, and I'm not saying you got to pay that up front. I'm just saying, fucking with this person, this is the investment that you have to pay in order to have this person.
And think back, when we say that's your price, it's not monetary that's going to you.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
does. Well,
net
at least
worth.
it doesn't
That's how
have to.
much the nigga worth. That's how much the
Yeah,
man worth.
you.
The
That's
man,
not.
if you
Yeah,
tell a man have to make so much money
yeah,
for them to fuck with him. Most people
yeah.
say 6 figures. That's the magic number so far.
Hmm.
I guess they only account for the inflation, but most people say 6 figures.
Hmm.
That's usually they price for them to shut the fuck up and do what the fuck the motherfucker tell them to do. And think about it, motherfuckers start realize, why am I paying this high price for you to do something that's forced when I can go somewhere else and pay a fraction of that price for motherfucker that going all the way out. They were born to do this. They love doing this. And I gotta
Yeah,
always correct you and guide you and lead you to this and that, whatever. Like this basic shit you should know. I shouldn't have to tell you how to treat me. You should already have an idea, and I should just, you know, crick it up a little
facts,
bit, just dress it up a
facts.
little bit. You should
No,
already know the basics.
I feel like you should. You damn sure should know the basics. That's how I feel. Like if you're gonna be with somebody, you know the basics of how to treat somebody. You know, because you know how you would want to be treated, and to treat somebody different when they're treating you how you want to be treated is crazy.
Mm,
Because if they're doing everything you ask, there's no reason not to do the same thing. So, but I always told women this too. I used to tell my family members this. If you're gonna be with a nigga that make that kind of money, you have to be able to listen to what he says. You have to let him make the rules. Because when you get to a position where you don't have to worry about anything, you have to follow somebody's rules. That's just plain and simple. So that's why I agree with what Bo say. Like, so if he got his girl and he say he wants you to stay in the house and you got to stay in the house, that's what comes with men who make that kind of money and are willing to pay for everything. You have to give up certain things, but and it goes back to what I said about a equivalent exchange. You have to give up something to get something. There's
right.
nothing in this world where you're not gonna have to give up something, and the more valuable and the more you want that thing, the thing that you have to give out is gonna be that much more precious. It's just facts. So when you when you give up and you want to be with that 1 percentile man, you have to give up the thoughts of being his only woman. You have to give up the thoughts of having your own mind and being able to speak and and just these kind of things because you have become a trophy, a commodity, a thing. So these are things you have to accept. Some women can accept it, and you see how those women live, and you see because they're on Real Housewives and all those shits, and they're just as ratchet as you are. And you look at it, and that's why women love those kind of shows because they see these women who be with these rich men, and they, that bitch just like me, or she ratchet just like us. Yeah,
Hmm.
you have to give up a lot to gain a lot. You motherfuckers trying to play straight. But to see the problem is the women think that they can out
Play
hustle the
both
hustle.
roles.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
think they can out hustle the hustle.
Mm,
No, you can't out hustle the hustle because you learned the hustle from the hustle. So if you were smart, you would use that hustle to put you in a better position of realism than fantasy.
right.
But think about it. Half of these women that you idolize, they go through and breakups. Look, you know what I'm saying? They go through stuff like that. What you prefer, working women or stay at home women? I prefer a woman that works, but I would take a woman that stay at home. But like I said, if you're gonna be at home, at least have a hustle. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna
That's a
be a
fact.
stay at home mom, have a hustle.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm gonna tell you the reason I want my woman to have a job.
Mm.
Because I believe that women with idle time do the
They have a
devil's best
playground.
work. Yeah, they do
Yeah.
the devil's best work.
Mm.
So you need to have something that keeps you preoccupied so that you don't do that bullshit.
Right.
And that's what happened when you just get to sit home and just watch kids all day. And that's why women think that child being a stay-at-home mom is hard because women don't do proactive things. And women let kids run crazy
Wild
because
and crazy
they
and
so
loud.
tired and this and this. Like, and believe me, I'm telling you
Mm.
this, and I can speak on this because I have been a stay-at-home dad.
Right.
I've been a stay-at-home dad.
Mm.
I raised my kids, and you know what I'm saying. So I could speak on this. And
Mm.
but I prefer working women also because I want you should have something. You
You
should,
should.
and I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm just a hustling nigga, and I tell my sister this: you should never let a man have complete control over you. You should never let nobody have that kind of power over you, where you don't have nothing. That person has everything. You don't have nothing for yourself. Look at all the women that did this. How has it ended for them? It hasn't ended well. Whether it's their fault or not, I'm not saying who fault it is, because it could have been their fault that the man kicked them out. But the fact that you didn't save nothing, you ain't hustle, you ain't put nothing aside, is crazy to me, nigga. When I see some of these people who've been rich their whole life and they be talking about, oh, I don't got nothing, he took everything. Bitch, you was rich. You was with a
Mm.
rich nigga. I seen him buying you $7,000 purses. I seen him giving you
Bags and
stacks.
shit.
I
Yeah.
seen him give you stacks of money. What the fuck was you doing?
Not saving
You
it.
not saving it, not putting it in a just in case stash.
Yeah, no. Everything ain't gonna
But
last
you
forever.
but you want me to let you tell me what to do and give me like, come on, man. Like you gotta. It's really a show and prove with me. But
Mm.
I prefer a working woman because, like I said, it'll give you something to do. It'll and I, I can't express enough that the world is hard, bro.
Yep.
To have somebody with you and they not contributing,
Nothing.
it's
Nothing
hard,
to your
nigga.
lifestyle.
It's
It's crazy.
hard, bro. It's crazy. It's hard, bro. It's hard, dog. That's why I said if you're not working, you got to be doing some kind of hustles and doing something. Be creative, make something, like do
Stay
something
busy.
just to stay busy and create some kind of income for yourself, bro. So, because
Mm-hmm.
it's something about working for something and making something, bro. That
Mm.
you know how you seen how rich kids, oh, they spoiled, they this. You don't want to have certain qualities. So I think if
Right.
with my woman, I would prefer her to work. Go get you.
Mm.
And it ain't like she got to work full time. I ain't
You
saying
ain't
go
gotta
get you a
work
full
hard.
time job. Yeah, you ain't saying go. And I ain't saying you got to go work a hard job. But go get a job. Go get a job doing something you love.
Mm.
But do something. You know
So
what I'm
keep
saying?
yourself busy.
Keep yourself busy so yet you ain't on that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize that a lot of housewives be on that bullshit because they got too much time. They watch a lot of shows.
Yep.
They gossip a lot. So
Yep.
now they got all these ideas in their head because their friends been telling them, the TV been telling them, social media been telling them. So now they
Everybody
just,
been
and
telling
that's how you get, nah, bro, go do something. And I tell my homeboys all that. I say, listen, you got to tell your girl what to do because if you leave her to her own device and you leave her with nothing to do, she gonna do some bullshit. Either she gonna do
do
some
something
bullshit or
crazy.
she gonna come in there and bother you. It's gonna be one or the other. So
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, man, working woman is for me. What about you, Bo?
What's the question?
Do you
The
want a
type of
working
woman.
woman or a stay-at-home wife?
Both.
I feel you. I feel
Both.
you 100%.
I want you to work and stay at home.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, get you a work from home job.
that's cool too. You could definitely do that.
But my thing is this, right? You have to work.
You got to.
Cause your paycheck don't pay for shit anyway. I just need you out of the house. Cause I noticed once you leave a female in the house all day, she get bored and she
Yeah.
just have all this shit she want to
Facts.
do and all of mine. I need you to stay occupied.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not working, I still need you to work and do some shit.
Yeah, I need you to do something. Do something that you love. Go get a job
That's
doing
all.
something you love.
Cause it's your
Yeah.
chance to fucking practice that.
Yeah.
You know you're not paying for shit.
You don't need you don't need you ain't gotta make a lot, bruh. But just go do something that you passionate about, that you can make some money, that you can stay out of trouble. Because men
Right.
gotta keep women out of trouble. Because women, you know how it is. Women, they have work husbands, they got nigga that bring them something to eat, boyfriends, they got all these niggas that do stuff, and that's how they get in trouble. You get in
Actually, you
trouble
know
because
what?
you start entertaining other, and that's for niggas that like that kind of shit. You know
You
what I'm
know
saying?
what? And when I say you need you to work, actually, I need you to work at a place, a place where it's all
Women.
women, like a salon or something. Where it's all women, no men allowed.
No men allowed. Can't work with no men.
Look at that. Good thing about it is, so you can have all that fit there with a female drum all day. So once you come back home, you appreciate a man peacefulness.
Shit, not at no fucking salon, you ain't. That's where all the
No, I'm
gossip
saying-
and toxic
No,
shit
what I'm
going
saying
on.
is deal with that nonsense at the work. So
Oh.
when you come home, you can appreciate a man peacefulness at home.
Oh, facts. She don't want
That's
peace.
it, yeah.
But
But yeah, I need you to the work is just for you to have the experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause one thing
Facts.
with motherfuckers a lot of women don't take into consideration or appreciation is the fact that you working, cool. But
Yep.
thing about it, if you so happen to not be able to work, you still be good.
Mm-hmm.
But don't take the fact that they're working is a fucking sin. The fact you
And
got them out here working, you need to boss up. Better boss up, nigga.
yeah, I just don't understand women. They love being vulnerable. They be fighting that they don't want to be vulnerable. To put your hands in somebody else's, and maybe this just me, but
Mm,
to throw your cards in on a motherfucker and just say, you got it. I would
yeah.
just do what you just live off you and hope you don't fuck me over and don't treat me bad. And you women are crazy.
But do women really think that though?
No, they don't.
I don't think women feel once they found a man to take care of it. I don't think women feel like they giving up something.
No,
Like,
I'm
oh, I'm
talking about
sacrificing.
no. I'm talking about the 1%ers. I'm talking about when they get rich niggas. Like I'm saying those, they think, oh,
Still,
I
that's
don't think,
even
man,
better.
women don't
That's even
listen
better
to.
because they're not
First of all, I'm
giving up.
about to
Cause
say,
thing,
women ain't listening to no broke nigga. Come on now.
right?
Yeah,
But what
come
are you saying from a point of a motherfucker they doing
on.
this and they should do better?
Yeah, I'm saying it from the
Okay,
sense of,
okay.
well, if a woman was trying to get with a 1% a nigga that's like rich and they don't gotta worry about nothing, but they gotta, you know what I'm saying? And is you willing to put your whole cause like it kind of remind me of like, even though Cassie had
They
a
should be
role to
doing that
play
for
with
a
the
regular
Diddy,
nigga.
but
They should be
I'm
doing
just
that for
saying
a
they
regular
usually
nigga.
do it for the rich niggas like Cassie and Diddy. She
Right.
was willing to do all that crazy shit just so she could live the lifestyle and the money that he had. Because
But let me ask
Cassie
you
would
this
have
though.
never made that kind of money without Diddy. So she chose to sacrifice a certain part of herself to be in that lifestyle. Now we can argue whether or not she was just as freaky as Diddy, but I'm just saying she had to give up that to go
Let me
live
ask you
that
this
lifestyle.
though. Let me ask you this though.
Equivalent exchange.
What is the difference in a high percent or high earning nigga and a nigga that's able to provide you everything you want and need?
Nothing to a
Right.
man.
So you
Everything
don't
to
need a
him.
1%er. The bitch
No,
don't
but
need a
what I'm saying,
1%er.
she don't need it, but that's not the point. That's not what we're saying. The point
Right.
is that the women that they want, they treat the 1% different than they treat the nigga who could still do for them and do everything for them, even if you're not buying them,
Right.
like a Lamborghini or a fucking 4 million Bentley. You know what I'm saying? But they still
It
live at a
takes them realizing that they're not qualified for that. What's the next best thing? Okay, the motherfucker that willing to give me what I want and need is my next best thing. So I stay loyal to that because I know that's out of my reach. I have
yeah.
experienced it and I realized, oh, this is not what I'm qualified for. Let me go back to this motherfucker. Other motherfucker I'm not qualified for, but he willing to accept and okay, it's work better. Maybe the percent I'm dealing with 18 bitches. 18 bitches. But with that motherfucker where it's just able to give me everything I want and need, I'm dealing with 1 or 2 bitches.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I'm his priority.
But it's I'm trying to think of how women look at it through dating. Because
Just think
let's
the most
say,
retarded way you can think of it. And
let's
that's it.
say, okay, I mean, let's say we're not speaking in the sense of a woman being a hoe. Let's look at it a
Right.
woman. Let's say she is a good girl.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have a lot of bodies, maybe one, two, but they both was boyfriends, like long term boyfriends.
Right.
She works. She doesn't have a great job, but she has a job. You know,
Mm-hmm.
make money. You know what I'm saying? She wants a boyfriend. She doesn't know how to go about getting one because she's a little awkward. You know, she's not super beautiful, but she's but
Right.
she might have a little insecurity problem, so she doesn't think she is good as
Mm-hmm.
attractive as she is. She
Right.
has friends that range mostly in the medium to ugly range. She doesn't really have friends that's super beautiful or super like that. Um, she has an okay car, not too great.
Mm.
What advice would you give her in getting just a regular nigga, like a good guy though, like a good regular
So
dude with a
you said
good
she's
regular
what?
job?
She's medium to she's medium.
She medium
So she
ugly.
average.
She
So
medium
she
to
average.
yeah, she average.
She
But
average.
she's like I said, she got a decent job. She's a good person. Like she a good girl. She don't got a lot of body. She want to be in a relationship. She da da da.
And she want a what type of nigga?
Just a good
A
regular
regular
nigga.
good guy.
A good regular good guy. But she
Okay,
of course she
first.
wanted to make money, but he doesn't have to have excessive cash.
So first, she gonna have to realize where she at and get rid of
Yeah,
all of her standards. Get rid of that shit.
yeah.
And she need
Start
to
at
work
zero.
on herself. She need to
Okay.
work on herself. On
But
being the
what she need to
best
work
person
on?
she can be. She need to work on her. I mean, you can't change. You only so much you can do with so you looks. So you need to
Yeah.
work on your personality. You need to work
Personality.
on
Yeah, facts.
understanding a man. You need
Yeah.
to go get counseling with a man. You need to learn what men want. You
Yeah.
need to learn what it takes to get a man. You need to do more work on your software, your mental, your mind, so you can be able to cater to a man, be able to know what a man want without him saying it. So you need to focus on learning a man.
So
So
pretty much
those
everything that
gonna
they
be your
expect from a
qualities.
man, they need to learn.
What's that?
I say so. Pretty much, you said everything that they expect from a man, they need to learn themselves.
Yes. If you're not in that 8, 9, 10 range, you need to
Yeah.
work on yourself. You need to work on your personality. You only eight, like nines and tens have the privilege to have not give a fuck what a man want.
Yeah.
They looks alone can like get them
Get them
there.
a man every
Your
time.
looks not gonna get you there. So you gotta have a hell of a personality. You gotta have a hell of a personality. Maybe you can hit the gym, get your body right, and work on your personality. Cause personality, nice body, that can overdo looks. Men look over looks.
Yeah.
If you have a good, nice body and a nice ass personality, a man will pick a average, nice body chick over a bad ass chick with a fucked up personality.
True. True. They're gonna win. You know, usually bad women like 9, 8, 9, 10s with bad personalities, they are usually with niggas with bad personalities.
Yeah, they come married. They come taken.
Yeah, they come
when you say
together.
not, they come taken. Yeah.
And those are the ones that most people would call, oh, that's that it couple. And then you find out that shit was fucked up. Sour as fuck
Yeah.
on the inside. Because
'Cause
like
you
they
know what?
said, yeah.
Most like bad bitches like that be boring as fuck. They have no personality. They boring. They complain. Like they have no conversation
Because they
because they
never
looks
had to
got them
worry.
through so
Yeah,
much
got them
life.
through so much. So they do be boring and you know they're very cliche.
Right.
You know, they very much been here, done that type feel when you
Mhm.
deal with them. They almost all feel artificially. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But and like I said, I done had some very pretty women in my life.
Mm.
And I just haven't enjoyed I have enjoyed the medium ugly ones more.
Right.
And that's not a diss to them because to me, I say medium ugly, but to me, you're beautiful. If you're medium ugly to me, then to me, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And people feel some kind of way about that, but I
When
truly
you say
feel,
medium ugly, you mean medium too ugly or they're medium ugly? They
yeah,
middle
they're
ugly.
medium ugly. Like they're medium, yeah, they're in the middle. They're like
Average.
They're
Average but kind of ugly.
they're from medium, and then that bar that's halfway between all the way ugly, and you know what I'm saying? Because it's like
That's a
a
long
bar.
range. That's long
Yeah, yeah,
range.
yeah, 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 yeah. It
No,
is.
here's
It
the
is.
thing, right? There's
It's
ugly, there's average, and they're beautiful. They're like bad. When you, it sound like you taking average and ugly and kind of merging them together.
okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If 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 we had to put it together, the reason I say medium ugly is because I don't know what other people call ugly.
But other people, what?
I don't know what other I don't know what other people consider as ugly.
Mm,
I don't know what other people consider as medium.
right.
So because I'm a very honest person with myself, I say, okay, well, I might like medium ugly. So medium ugly means she might be ugly to you, she might be medium to you. I don't know. So I just say she medium ugly.
That's too deep of a range.
But
Now I
that's
would
not
think
no,
when you
it's
say
really not
medium
that
ugly,
it's not
I
really
kind
that
of
deep. Because
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. You been I've been it's kind of like what we said with Gabrielle Union. How I said she was ugly, you was like, nah, she not ugly.
Right.
So that's medium ugly. Because
Oh,
because to you, she not ugly. To me, she
yeah.
ugly. So that's why I said, depending, people look at people different.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
I look at it like this. From I could go out based off of my scale and meter, whatever.
What's your
I
scale?
look at it like 'cause I thought you were saying like it was the same way you saying like, oh, she'll look ugly, whatever. But see, like
But that's what I'm
you
saying.
kind
What
of
is a little?
comparing it to
What's a little ugly?
like a motherfucker. You look at the face like, will I hit? I might hit. She got ass, so I might hit, but she look ugly. Like, you kind
You
of can
would.
look at it,
It's
but
not
kind of
somebody.
like,
It's somebody you would hit after hours.
right, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
To
I don't. That's
me,
not what I consider medium ugly. Then.
right, that's what I consider ugly. That's what I
Okay.
see. That I'm saying, cause think about it, I look at it like the class of ugly. Then you got a little ugly, she medium ugly, she
Yeah.
real ugly, and
No.
she sometime ugly with it. I look at a class of
Okay.
ugly.
See now. Oh, this how I'm looking at it. We got the medium, and
Right.
she's the ugly end of medium, and then you got
Nah.
the okay. She okay. You know what I'm saying? Medium. Then she medium. And then you like, oh,
Yeah,
she, and then you got the ones that like, oh, she like, you like, damn, she a little bit more work and she'll be bad, but she's still
right.
medium.
But
But a little
those
bit
like
more and she'll be
those
bad.
not ugly though. Those not ugly.
That's
Though.
why I said
Ugly
that's
got a
medium.
class of
That's
his
medium.
own.
That's why I put medium first. You should call it ugly medium. I put
Oh,
medium ugly.
cause you putting the whole scale line. No, is if they medium, they're not ugly, bro. They just average.
Yeah, they
It's just
medium.
average. Ugly
Yeah,
belong in the
okay.
ugly
So what if I
category.
said she's average? So how would I explain that she's at the bottom of average?
She average.
So there's no. So you're saying on the
No,
scale,
just
it's
average.
only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're saying there's
Yeah.
no 9.1s and no
Right.
5.5s and no
Yeah.
6.6s. Okay, see now I'm speaking. See the way I'm measuring my scale, I'm measuring that there's a 9.1, there's a 9.2, there's a 9.3, and if you start at the bottom of the medium pole at 9.0, that's the ugliest medium person you'll see. Then you got a medium person that's a 1, 2, 3, 5. Then you go up to a 10. That person is almost out of the medium and they're into the okay, she bad.
Nah.
But I
I
get what you
give
do.
you
You
one
just
from
give it's
one to
either
four.
yeah.
From
Okay.
1 to 4, you're kind of ugly. You're
Yeah.
ugly, but you hittable at the 4. And
Okay.
4, like you're kind of like, you hittable, whatever, right? And then go out with the ugly. Then 5 is just you average.
Okay. But
Then
there's
6 you
different
keep
shades of average.
right.
So
No,
I'm saying average.
it
Okay.
is, but
Let's
they
check it out.
all fall into that 5 category. They average.
Nah,
No matter
see, now,
what kind of average they is, they
I
still
can't agree with
average.
that. I can't agree
They
with
still average though.
I can't agree with that. No, because I have seen like okay,
But
I've
then
seen
again, hold on. But they ain't not. We can do it like this, right? Let's say a Mississippi average and a California average.
okay,
are 2
that's what I
different
was just
averages.
about to say. That's two
Those are
fucking different
averages.
things, nigga. That's
Yeah.
so you know where I was headed because I was just gonna say a five white girl, a 5 Brazilian girl, a 5 Asian girl. They're not the same, bro. They're
Mm.
not, bro. So that's what I'm saying. We can't just sit there and say that all 5s are the same. No, they're not.
But only thing that happened is the 6 go down to 5, the 5 go down to 4 and 3, and just move down.
See,
You
but
got
that's
more
why
competition now, so it moves down.
that's why my scale is scaled on point the in between points because but listen, and I guess because like I said, I don't put all my stock in looks. I'm not a
Right.
you gotta be super beautiful. So like that's what I'm saying. So clearly my medium beauty because whoever I'm with, I think they gotta look. I think they gotta look attractive
They
to
automatic
me.
ugly.
No, I'm just saying they gotta look. You have to look attractive to me. So
So you
if I'm telling
automatically
you
like a
that,
5.
that's what I'm saying. So if I'm telling you that you're a medium ugly and you still look
I'll be back.
attractive to me, that means something. That's like you're like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm old. You ain't gonna get to pretend to make me think that I look like somebody that I don't, you know. To some people I'm handsome, I'm everything. To some people I'm ugly. I understand that. I think that's just the world in itself. People know that not everybody's gonna think you beautiful. And humans go out of their way to try to put titles on people, to separate themselves. So I'm not gonna separate you by your looks. I'm not gonna be that shallow of a person and separate a woman because of her look. Because, like I said, I done been with some people might be like, "Boy, that girl ugly as fuck," and I'd be like, "Man, she don't look that bad." And it's all in the, you know what I'm
But
saying?
then
It's all in
everything
the
to
eyes.
you. It's
Yeah,
everything the eyes
exactly.
of the beholder, right?
It's the eyes of the beholder. That's why I said my beauty standard has to
Your
be on
beauty
a
standard depends on
be
the
on a
eyes of
point
the
scale
beholder, the location.
and the position you are in life. It's based on a lot of things, bro. And I feel like it shouldn't be, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm
Nah, it
saying?
should be.
I
Everybody don't deserve. Think about it. I see that even females say that. Like a lot of, she said, like, all y'all bitch don't deserve a fucking, as they call a high value man. You don't
oh
qualify for that.
that's
You gotta
facts.
be a bad motherfucker to qualify for that type of shit. The type of treatment
And
y'all was asking for, you gotta be a bad motherfucker for that. But now y'all
yeah,
with social media, y'all got so delusional, y'all actually think y'all can qualify for that shit.
and
It's level to
I'm
you.
gonna tell you like this. One thing women should do, because I feel like men do this. Don't worry about where you not at. Like
Mm.
that is the best advice I can give you. if you
Right.
know you're not at if you know you're not at a 1 percentile person,
Mm.
don't worry about it. That's not, and I'm not. And when I say don't worry about it, I'm saying don't. I'm not saying don't have goals of reaching that. But
Don't
you
worry
gotta
about it,
you gotta
sweetheart.
play in the pond that you in.
Right.
So if you in Lake Wannaconka pool,
Mm.
you have to play in that pool
Mm-hmm.
until you can get yourself to whatever thing is. But the problem is, I think it's more about how you do it than, you know what I'm saying? Like if
Right.
you get with a nigga, because nobody's getting together the first time and being like, oh, when you hook up with somebody, it's like, oh, I'm looking for forever. That's
Right.
usually not how it works. Usually you testing this person, not trying to figure some side, a lot of times, especially depending on where you meet a person at. If you meet a
Right.
person at a club and stuff, you're not usually thinking of forever,
Mm.
right?
I do. I go to club looking for love. I used to go to club looking for love.
You
bro.
used to, or you still do?
Sometimes I do. Hey,
Hey,
I
this
go
nigga
to the
here.
club looking for that diamond in the rough. Like maybe she's here because her friend forced her out here, and I'm gonna find and show her what such a great guy I am,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show her different than what she experienced in her life. Because I'm
Oh,
nothing
you
like
going
the
to
other
save her?
guys.
You going
I
to
want to
save?
save you.
Don't
I want to
save.
take you out of this lifestyle. Show you
But
something different.
when you save some, the problem that I realize is that when you save a woman from what they went through,
Mm-hmm.
they respect you less.
They don't give a fuck about you because you were stupid enough to save their ass. They
They
don't want a
treat you
motherfucker to
worse
save them.
because the person who traumatized them has such a hold on them. They don't even know how to treat you when you save them and change their life. They
That's why it's
use
very important to
yeah.
treat them worse.
My nigga say
You
she got
gotta
my
meet
nigga
them
said
with toxicity.
she got enough niggas treating her good, giving her peace, bring her hell.
Be different.
Yeah, be different,
Be
bring her
different.
hell.
One thing about it, the badder she is, the more toxic you gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
She average, you gotta be that toxic. If she like over a high 6 range and up there, you gotta be a little toxic. Just let them know so she can feel regular. If you always my queen, beautiful, blah blah blah, gotta be a little toxic. Sometimes even I can have my phone can be dry as a motherfucker, but bitch, you'll never see my phone. I can never let you know that.
I can't never let you know
I
I ain't
always
getting
gotta keep you on your toes.
facts. You better keep
Cause thing
that.
about it, long they found out you ain't got no bitches, no bitch want you. Like, what's wrong with this nigga? Why do I
Mm-hmm.
want him? Why do I want this motherfucker that
Did you
nobody
see
else
that
want?
post? I think we got a video of it. I don't know if I sent it, but it was a girl. She went through her man phone and got
Yeah,
mad because the nigga didn't have no girls,
no
no
bitches
nut,
in
and
the
he wasn't doing
motherfucker.
nothing wrong. So now she got mad
Yeah.
because he ain't got no bitches. And he was like, "Oh, my nigga must be ugly." She talking about, "Oh, he must be ugly or something." Cause
Right.
what kind of? And I'm like, "See, you
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers, when a nigga doing right,
Ain't
you
shit.
still not happy."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but I said this before on the podcast. Women don't know what they
Yeah.
want. That's why they need a man to tell them what they want. They don't
Mm-hmm.
really know what they want
They never
because
will.
they never have to really, like and I had somebody say something to me talking about, oh, she was like, oh, I don't like the fact that you say women not hustlers because from that one podcast I had, I had reclipped it on social media and it's getting a little spin. But she's
Right.
like, "Oh, I don't like how you say that women are not hustlers." And she was
Mm.
like, "I know a lot of women that go have jobs and do stuff." And I'm like, having a job is not a hustle. That's being an adult.
Right.
That's just living. Have to have a job. Have to make income.
And my thing is,
Being
why
a
do you want to be a
hustler,
hustler?
but I'm this nigga say, why would you want to be a hustler? But being a hustler is having multiple, because like I said, hustling doesn't always mean that you're making income. Hustling means that you're always out there doing something to create something that can generate income.
Trying to get by.
Yeah, trying to
But
get something to make
my
money.
question is, why would a woman want to be a hustler? That comes with struggle.
Yeah,
When have you ever seen a woman that wants to struggle?
and that comes with lifetime of doing it. You can't quit
Mm,
hustling.
mm,
A man could never just quit hustling
yeah.
because if he stopped making money, if a man just said "fuck it," I ain't gonna make no more money, the money gonna run out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing about money. In order to, that's why people are trying to find. That's why people are came up with crypto and
Mm,
stocks and way to make money fast to keep making money, because sooner or later you're gonna get to a point where you can't work
right.
and you got to keep the money coming. It's a grind. It's a hustle. And
And why would a
I don't. Well, yeah, I agree with you. But I'm just saying, women want to be men. They want to be like men. They want to do what men
But they
things do.
don't like men.
So if you want to be a man, you have to be a
Mm,
hustler. You have to
yeah.
take yourself to these places. And this is what's so funny, because it's like women, you want to be like men, then you have to do what men do. That
Yeah.
women don't take men out.
Think about it, they want the equalness, but they don't want the responsibility that comes with it.
Yeah. If you want to be equal, that means if you want to have just as much as say as me,
Mm-hmm.
then you have to do just as much as the work, and you're going to get just as much of everything else that comes along with
Mm.
it. That's the
But
equivalent exchange. That's the equal exchange that you're asking for. You're asking
I
for
don't
it.
think they really asking for that. I think
Oh,
they
they
just be
definitely is.
talking.
No,
Cause
well,
they don't really want to
of
work
course
hard for
they
that
always just
shit.
talking. The one thing we know as men, that women just be talking because they need to be heard, and they don't matter what fight they're fighting, long as they're fighting.
Mm.
Gives them something to do.
Interesting.
Puts them in the wrong. I'm just being
It,
honest. Like, it just gives them something to do. Women just like to talk.
they do.
That's
They like to
why.
talk and they like to feel.
But that's why women could talk about something, and I do this not to be mean, but they have a tendency to repeat the same thing over with her. You ever have a conversation with a woman, y'all having a real conversation, and she just keep blabbering the exact same thing over and over, and you like, I heard you the first time.
Mm.
Oh well, I don't got nothing else, because that was my
Yeah.
whole, you know what I'm saying? My whole argument was that right there, and you were
Yeah.
supposed to accept it. And I'm
You
and,
supposed to say
and
it. You ain't supposed
yeah,
to. You ain't
yeah,
supposed to
no,
retaliate.
yeah,
You
no.
supposed to
I poked
reply.
holes in this, but I poked holes in that. So now you
Right.
have to come with other convincing arguments to help
Mm.
me see it your way. And they don't have that. Y'all don't have that a lot. Y'all
Not at all.
they don't, bro. It's just like, see it my way, feelings, da da da. And it's just like you hurt yourself that way. But like I
And
said,
that,
go ahead.
I've
I'm
been
still
saying
trying to
that.
figure out what's wrong with women listening to men. I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with that.
What's
What's
wrong
wrong
with
with men?
it? It's the part where the women gotta listen to men. Why would they? Why would they want to listen to a motherfucker they don't like?
Yeah, true,
If
true.
I don't like you, why I gotta listen to you? I don't want to listen to you.
But you know what's weird with women? They don't like us.
Of course they don't.
Or maybe we just want some love too. But men, okay. So let me ask you this, you know, what do you mean by you want some love? How do you want the man to show you
The man that you
the
don't like.
love that you're asking for? Right?
Mm.
Because I'm interested. Like, what would a man have to do to show you that he loved you? And I
Good
ask this
question.
because different people have different, no attention. Okay, attention. And what else? Just attention. He just has to show you attention. Like I want to know, like, what's all the things he need to do to show you that he loves you. And then when you say attention, how much attention? Like
What is seen? Explain
being
that.
seen. Because I really wonder.
So attention to be seen. Okay.
And to be seen, do you mean like in social media or taking you out and showing you out
I
publicly?
think they go along with attention.
Pretty much.
If you give them
Well,
attention, then they feel seen.
being seen is attention. You have to be seen to give attention. But that's what I'm saying. But this, I'm asking, does she mean attention from just him and being seen by just him, or is she talking about having him show
From
her off
just,
to the world?
I think it just being. Let me see. Maybe checking from time to time. I don't know. What do you mean by
Oh, oh. You talking about just checking in on you from time to time, making sure, showing an interest.
that? Mm.
But I mean that's not asking a lot, because if a man likes you, he's gonna do those things.
Right.
Because if I like you, it's almost hard not to give you attention and make you be seen and want to spend time with you. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like if I had a girl I like, and I'm saying just because I say, oh, I'm not the married type, doesn't mean I don't enjoy the female company and I don't want to spend time with females on a regular basis.
Right.
So if you need attention, if you're a person that likes attention, I can give you attention. I'm cool with that. Like, but I'm not one of those people I'm not gonna over attention you.
Right. Cause a lot of motherfuckers want attention right in the middle of a football game.
Yeah. Like I'm just one of those dudes. I'm not gonna over attention you because I'm also believe that you deserve space. Like you deserve a place where you can have your own space and have your time to be able to breathe, to have your own thoughts put together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs that. Everybody
Right.
needs space. Nobody
Mhm.
needs to be up under somebody 24/7, 165. That's not good. You
Right.
need, because we're all individuals, even when we come together. So I'm gonna always give you your space. But I have, like I tell people, especially when we're together. When we're together, cool. You want to come sit in the room with me, cool. You want to chill, be
But that I don't went through that before, right? Where my thing is, okay, spend time together. You got one day I'll spend time. Cool. I'm sitting here, I'm watching a movie. You see me like actually watching the movie, and you come asking questions. And you come say, attention, attention. I'm giving you time. They start playing anytime. Yo, we're watching this together. Sit your ass down and watch it with me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's watching it together. That's doing something together. That's doing your attention.
Yeah.
Like you want me to stop what I'm doing, entertain this bullshit about you talking about nothing, just so you can feel better. Like, no. If we spend time together, we watch the movie together. But during that movie, you want to talk about some shit. Like, yo, why you want to? I'm watching the movie. I'm really watching this movie. But you want to talk about nothing so you can feel better. Why you gotta
a
be
time
so
and a place for
selfish?
everything.
Why you're so selfish?
It's a time and a place for everything. I feel you.
Right.
I feel
And
you.
you want
But
to talk about nothing just so you feel you boy, okay, well, put on the movie you want to watch.
I think, yeah, and I think women gotta be just as understanding of men. Like, and it's not hard to understand men. Most men, they don't make it hard to understand. Now there
Yeah.
are men out there that's like when me and both speak, like every time I speak, and I know I say this all the time, but I'm just speaking true, different love language. But see, that's where the I guess the conversation comes in with the person that you're dealing with.
Mhm.
Because nobody's gonna know your love language until you tell it to them. And you got to realize some people are not used to the love language that you might give, especially when you deal with people from different cultures, different religious backgrounds, different you know what I'm saying? Religions, like they're not just gonna know. You can't expect somebody just to know your love lecture. You have to teach them that, and you got to be willing to teach them. And women got to realize that. And it's like you want a man to just and women want men to just know shit. No, man,
Read
because
minds
you're
and shit.
different than the other women I've been with. You have to tell me, and that's why I said I'm a person that I always be upfront with people from the beginning. Because if I make you jump through hoops and play this game, sooner or later you're gonna get tired. You're gonna bow out.
Yep. And think about it. I think that most time I tell them most time you always gotta task them. You gotta task them. They
Oh,
always gotta have something to do. If you
facts.
don't have nothing to do, they gonna get bored and they gonna come fucking with you. They gonna
Yeah.
come in here for attention, so you gotta sign a hey, fix me this.
But
Fix me
if
this.
if that's all you need, because you didn't ask for a lot. You know, most women lists be miles long. Your list was pretty simple. I'm surprised you ain't got a man already. Like, to be honest with you, like it don't seem like you asking for much at all, bro. So attention, being seen, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that's that's light work. You know? I don't know. It might be something else. 'Cause I don't understand why you ain't got somebody with you, bro. That's light work. That's easy. Give you attention,
Very.
be seen. That's that's easy.
That's it.
Yeah, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that question for you because I'm dumbfounded too. Maybe it's the
Mm.
area you in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta change your maybe you gotta change your the places that you're going and maybe you gotta try something that's out of your norm. You know, sometimes you gotta try something different. I'm just throwing out ideas because you don't seem to have, you know, this just me speaking from what you asking from a man. That's light work. I'm pretty sure a man, just being seen attention, man. I know a couple of brothers that scoop you up. Good dudes. I ain't just talking about some, because if you ain't asking for, no craziness, man, it's definitely good men out here that's looking for good women to, you know what I'm saying, have relationships. I was just joking with my homeboys last night about how, all of them, they getting girlfriends, they starting to settle, you know what I'm saying? And I told him I thought it was sweet, man. And, I'm cheering for him. So,
That's cute.
yeah, I told him, yeah, that's what I told him. I said, that's cute. My nigga got him a little boo boo.
The boo bear.
I be laughing and joking. I be fucking with my dog, but
I'm happy for him. They know but I tell them it's all out of love though because they my brothers. So I want somebody who's gonna treat them like how Bo want to be treated. I want a woman. If they get a woman and marry them, I want them to find a woman who gonna treat them exceptionally. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that they are exceptional men, and I think they deserve nothing less. So, I agree with Bo because so I'm always promoting that. And then, but their girlfriends, they have a hard time because I'm so, up front. Like, I don't bite my tongue.
Blunt.
I don't change because you around. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not me. I'm going to say what I want to say. Especially with my dog. Ain't going to let you tell me nothing. Okay. My dog could be like, hey, man, my wife don't like you, so I don't like her either. All we gotta do is all we gotta do is tolerate each other. We ain't gotta
Right.
we ain't gotta be best friends. Believe me, when I come to see him, I'm not coming to see you. If you go in the room and lock yourself in the room every time I come see my dog, I won't be mad. or you got something else to do, when I come around, I ain't gonna be upset. I ain't gonna be like, damn, bro, your wife don't never want to be around me.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I
I don't
mean,
think
that's
do
just me.
any dude think that way.
Yeah, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if some dudes they might. I don't know.
Why your
But
wife don't like me? Nigga,
yeah,
who
I don't give a
cares?
fuck. Yeah. But if your wife do like me and she cool and she be around, I'm cool with that too. Like I'd be cool with you because the one thing about me, I'ma love you because my nigga love you. Like I'ma love anybody who both love because he love 'em. Like I'm never gonna make it a situation where his try to make him have to choose between him and his girl and nah man. But at the same time, I'm not finna not do something because your girlfriend say something. Nah, nigga. I'm gonna just tell him to check his bitch. And man, check your girl, bro. She tripping.
No conversation need to be had anyway.
Yeah, I'll tell hey man, check it, man. She tripping, your girl tripping, bro. This nigga tripping. Like, but I never come out and just that ain't me. I ain't no disrespectful person, so I ain't gonna disrespect. I understand niggas want relationships. Like I said, like Bo said, he love. He want to be tied down, and I'm cool with that. Like I tell my mom all the time and my nephew, if a woman, I'd be shocked if a woman sweep me off my feet and she just make me fall head over heels. I'm not saying it can never happen, but if a woman can make me feel that way, I'll admit it. I'll be like, Nick, listen, I told my niggas, laugh at me, bro. If I ever settle down and I find a woman and she changed me to being a person like that, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm gonna just accept it for what it is. But you got
Hey,
every
have
right
you
to
ever
laugh at
watched
me.
have you ever watched Power?
I love Power.
With the
Yeah, I
boy,
love
the
Power.
one with the boy.
Yeah, Power Book 2. Yeah, the son.
I think you need a Nelsie.
You say you think I need a what?
You need a Nelsie. I think that's the chick that was
Oh.
like on her own and she was dealing drug too.
The
And
Spanish girl. Yeah, the one that he was like.
not the one
Yeah,
with the family, but the one
no,
that
no,
was
the
on
one
her
that
own.
was selling drugs, the one that was hustling. She
Yeah,
was the
I
way she
think you
got at
need
school
one of
too.
those.
She was super smart.
She gotta have some
Yeah.
type of inefficiency to it and shit.
You say inefficiency to her. That nigga that tripping, boy. The nigga, the disrespect is crazy.
she gotta have a little roughness to her.
No,
She gotta have a little struggle to her.
No, you know what the crazy part is. Now listen, I admit to my past. That's what I used to attract. That's what I used to like. Now I want I like girly girls. I like girls that like being girls. But I want a girl, I don't know. I want a girl that likes to cook. Like when I say that my woman don't have to cook, you don't have to. But I want a girl that likes cooking.
You don't
And
have to cook, but you
yeah,
can't be around here if you don't.
yeah, but I want that, but I'm just saying, like, I want a girl that I want a girl that don't make it feel like she have to cook. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I want you to just like cooking. You
Right,
like
it
to
should be
eat,
part
you
of you.
like to cook.
It shouldn't feel
I'm
like a
not
chore.
like you shouldn't make it shouldn't be like, oh, I gotta cook for him. No, it's like shit. I like to cook, I like to eat. I like people to try the food I cook. That's my man. I want him to try the food. Like boom, I want it to be that simple.
Right.
Like I
Like
don't want it to be a task that you doing and it feel like you doing a job. Nah, fuck that. Then don't do it because I'm very much like that. I don't want you doing nothing for me that if it ain't come from the heart. If you finna hold it over my head, do something like I don't want you to do it for me. I'm Gucci. I do it myself. So like I want you to cook because I don't want you to put none of that negative energy into my chicken.
and
Make
my
it taste
food and
bad.
shit.
Yeah, I don't want you putting none kind of. I don't want you. And one thing people know about me is I don't play about my food. That's why I don't eat from a lot of people. That's why, because I come from a place where people do stuff to people food, bro, and I just don't believe in that shit. So if I'm
That
trusting
one thing
you,
about mother don't play with their food.
yeah, if I'm trusting you to cook for me, and you can ask my baby mama, man. I don't be they know it. I don't be eating from them like that. Like nah, man. My baby mama, she know the only thing I ate from my one baby mama is she used to make some great shrimp Alfredo. That's the one, but she can't tell you no other things that I would eat from her. That's what I eat from her. I don't be trusting people, bro. I gotta trust. And especially women. I have a trust issue with you. You motherfuckers are connive and you do diabolical things, bro. Y'all pull at heartstrings and do just y'all just do sinister things, bro. Putting your period blood in food.
Just eat spaghetti.
Sinister things, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a trust issue with women because they ask you to give you their heart and they do stuff and they the ones that got the easiest access to you. So if you ever get fucked up, it's probably because of the woman you have beside you. So I take that serious when I'm choosing my women now. I don't choose a woman that she's so vulnerable that if I do, like, I want a bitch to be on her toes too. I want her to notice things, and you know, and that's just the hood nigga like kind of aspect of me. I'm a mixture though. I'm not only a hood nigga, but I'm just saying it's like Power Book, like you say. I still use that in my other hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hustler, so I still got my wits about me. So it's like, even with my relationship, I want a woman that can hold her own. I want a woman that enjoy doing this. She loved the game. You know what I'm saying? She loved the hustle. She loved this shit. Like, if not, then we can't be together. But I want you to be a pretty girl while you do it. I would take my girlfriend to the gun range and teach her how to shoot. Yeah. I want you to know how to shoot. I would teach my girl self-defense. I would teach my girl, like, I couldn't see myself being with a chick and not showing her the game. I feel like I'll be doing her a disservice. Like, even with me and you, Bo, like us doing this podcast and doing financial stuff together.
Right.
If I got a girl and she was really my girl, I would show her the game. I would teach that shit to her because I would want her to be able to always make money for herself.
You know what?
I would always want her that to be able to do, like, to keep this, because I'm a like you said, I'm a guy. I'm gonna teach you something. I'm gonna give you something that's way more valuable than the money that you think it out. Because, like I said, when a motherfucker stop handing it out, you got to know how to go get it yourself. That's just facts. So my girl, when I'm with her, I try to teach her how to be a hustler, how to go get it yourself. Like, don't depend on me. You can depend on me.
Self-efficient.
You can depend on me, but don't depend on me. Act like you can't depend on me when it comes to.
You don't have to depend.
But when it comes to the hustle, when it comes to your hustle, when it comes to your grind, even if you got somebody helping you, you got to act like nobody ain't helping you, because that keeps the hustle. Because when you start having too many people helping you, you get complacent. You know what I'm saying? You get
dependent.
Yeah, you become lacking. Like I said earlier, any part of the plan that's fucked up, the whole plan is fucked up. So if I got a girl and she fucked up, she don't know the plan, she don't know how to hustle, my plan fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the foundation. If I'm steady putting bricks on the foundation, she taking a brick away, the foundation will never be built.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so
you ain't building nothing.
Yeah. So I would always give my if I had a real chick and we were down, I would always try to give her the hustle, to give her the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you want her to be well endowed and well informed.
Yeah. If it's real love, if we really locked in.
That's
if you saying you locked in,
exes, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, one thing I learn, like, clearly, whoever you used to deal with or used to be fucking with, can't care about you that much.
Yeah.
If you don't learn nothing, if you haven't learned nothing from motherfucker you with, motherfucker ain't made you better, motherfucker ain't taught you nothing, you wasted time.
Yeah.
Like, any motherfucker deal with me, you gonna learn something.
Yeah.
You get taught something.
Yeah. If you didn't learn something, you wasn't listening. You know, women are hard-headed. So
even they're not listening, cause it come without tell you, it become part of your routine.
Yeah,
that's why bitches getting married afterwards.
Repetition has to be a part of it. That's why I got to tell you things over. That's why I got to keep giving you guidance over and over, because repetition is what makes it stick. If you could just do something one time and be great at it, and never, everybody will be great at shit.
Yeah,
you have to.
And not even just that though. Not even just repeating it. Also, I need feedback. I need
Yeah.
you to give back to me what you understood from what I just told
So
you.
I can know that you understand. Facts.
Exactly. Cause I realize women hear something totally different from what you say.
Facts.
So you have to double check and ask them,
Facts.
what did you just hear? What did I just say?
Yeah, what did I what
Okay, so
what am I telling you
why
to
did you
do?
say that? Why did you hear that? So
Yeah.
what did you say to make you think that way? You
Mhm.
gotta ask these whys. You ask these 5, 6 whys.
Yeah. You definitely have to ask them. When you tell them something, you have to ask them then, now what are you finna do with this information?
Mm.
You have to ask them that. You gotta, and you have to catch them off guard. You have to catch them off guard and be like, when you just and I know women think this might be fucked up, but
Right.
you have to. It's all a part of the game. When you becoming one with somebody, you have to give them tests to see where their mind is. If not, bro, you gonna end up fucked up. So you have to test this woman mental, like you gotta test the capacity for her to learn more, the willingness to get to a certain level. Cause you know, and women do it all the time.
Right.
They'll be asked a question on social media, like, okay, spell river, River. Okay. Put a D in front of it. What that spell? That doesn't spell anything because D in front of river doesn't spell anything. It's like they don't their capacity to quickly catch on is so
Right.
kind of behind. And then it's like it spells driver. Oh, I get it now.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like that joke that they said about the women. Oh, the man is like women are never happy, da 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 da. And then she was like, oh, I didn't get it. It's not enough. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
So with women, you have to keep continuously guiding them like you would a child, like you would your child. You have to, because women have been
You know,
treated, and if you think about it, but women have been treated like kids. You have been treated like a
Mhm.
princess. The world, like, you know what I'm saying, you raised this way, so you never had to do critical thinking. And by the
Mhm.
time you had to do critical thinking, the person who taught you that critical thinking did it in such a toxic way that the only way you know how to handle critical situations is with toxicity and
Yeah.
vitriol.
And that's why they give them hold to it. Thing about it, a lot of them are use cause thing about it, I'm talking to like, yo, I don't do all that physical stuff. Like that hands
Yeah.
on. You can talk all day, but when you start, I'm trying to leave, you getting in front of the door, trying to prevent me from leaving, want me to put hands out, like, yo, I don't know what type of toxic relationship you to, but we don't do that here.
Yeah, we
Like
definitely
we can
do.
sit here and have key conversation, but we don't touch you. You don't put hands on motherfuckers. Like, yo,
Oh yeah,
that- that's a
That's crazy.
best way to get
Yeah,
your
yeah.
shipment back where you come from.
Because
But motherfucker,
some people listen. I ain't gonna flex on you, bro. I think I done told this story before. I come from a family where my uncle used to told us that if you beat them, they'll love you. And women prove him right every day.
yeah.
Women.
So you saying if you want a woman to love you, you have to beat them.
You beat your kids, right?
I don't.
You want them to love you, right?
Yeah. So you have to beat them.
And I'm not saying
You have to lay hands on them.
I'm just not, but no, I'm not saying
Do
that.
I gotta take them to the courthouse? Cause I know in South Carolina they used to have a thing on Sundays.
Yeah, that you
where
could go
take
and
your wife. Yeah.
I'm not saying that. My uncle used to say that.
Yeah.
He you know, and I'm just saying this is the culture that I come from. But what
Mm.
I'm saying is I don't believe in hitting women. I believe in put like now let me asterisk that with
Discretion.
I'll put my hands on the women though.
Yeah.
Like If a woman put her hands on me, I put my hands back on her. But now when I say that, I gotta put an asterisk. I'm not saying just every time, like if you just tap me or punch me, like I'm not just gonna go haul off and hit you.
Like
I have many times let women put their hands, especially because I know women are not strong enough
right.
to hurt me for most part.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. I'm not
Mm.
just gonna let you continue to beat on me.
Right.
Now, my mama didn't raise me that way.
Mm.
I'm just being honest. My mama didn't raise me to let women put their hands on me. She'll tell you that. My mama
Right.
told me as a child that if a woman man enough to put her hands on you, she man enough to get hands put back on. That's what my mama told me.
Put them paws on her.
So I live in a world where you don't put your hands on me in a violent way, I won't put your hands on you in a violent way. That's just human nature. That's just you being a human and me being a human. And fuck being a woman or a man. Don't put your hands on me and I won't put my hands on you.
Right.
But I'm not finna let you beat me. I'm not finna let you do that shit, bro. And because I don't see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I said this before. I don't see how niggas could put their hands on a bitch and then go to sleep with them. I never put my hands on a bitch and fall asleep with a bitch next to me. I never do that.
And sleeping comfortable.
I don't trust the motherfucker. And you might get away with that shit for some little bit of time. But we all done seen this story before. You after a while, a woman gonna snap, and then she gonna get away with that shit because she got the battered woman syndrome. Nah. So that's why I don't put my hands on. I walk away. I let them have it.
That's the best way. I know.
Yeah.
Especially a person see like, yo, big
why I
black
gotta argue
guy.
with you? Yeah, why? But not even that. Why would I fight with a woman? You gain nothing from fighting with a woman. Like, so I don't even put myself like, bro, like women put on me, I push her up off me, like, and I'll try to walk away, give it to her. But I'm not finna let no woman just beat me up, bro. I done seen men. You remember this shit was like 6 years ago? You remember that little black boy? He was always getting on live singing, and he had that big ass fat girl, and she was slapping.
What's the name of that song?
Breaks off that.
I heard the song when it came on. Like y'all can't hear the song the same.
Yeah,
like
every time I hear that song, I think of this nigga, bro.
I heard for the first time. Oh, that slap upside the head song.
Yeah, yes. Don't you love when I come around? Yeah, she smacked the fuck out of his ass, beating the brakes
multiple times, bro.
Multiple times on. I can't be in a relationship like that.
Hell no. You know what? First off, motherfucker, way she putting hands on that motherfucker, you have to call the law.
Yeah.
Call the other option. Hey.
You gotta call the law, bro.
You gotta call the law.
Hey, listen.
Cause your other option is gonna be fucking up.
The other option. How she was beating him, the other option is killing her.
I think the other option was he tried, but he didn't succeed.
The only option tried. No, you know what happened, bro, with his story? Somebody called the police for him. And they start, I think people like donated to him and stuff, and you know, because they seen it on camera, bro, like, I think people reached out for that nigga, bro, because people was heartbroken by that shit. He was a little skinny nigga. That girl was big as fuck. She was beating up. She was like, it was like Tory Lanez and Megan. Yeah, you know how big Megan is. That bitch like 6'8". Broad shoulders. I'm joking. She bad as fuck, bro. She is, you know what I'm saying? That bitch bad as fuck, bro. She got manly features though. On top of it, she has the most weird, and I know this is off track, but she has the most weirdest features to me because her body is very feminine and masculine at the same time. Her face is very feminine and masculine at the same time. And it throws me off. Because one time I see her and I'm like, oh, she bad as fuck. Then another time I see her, like, boy, she look like a man. Like, it just throws me off with her.
I didn't get that. I first saw her was at she was on an interview with online like back 10 years ago, some shit when she was first coming out with her, right?
Yeah.
So only saw from like her chest up. I thought she was a fat chick. She looked like a fat chick. I always thought she was a fat chick. I only saw
Yeah,
from
I
like
don't
a
know.
chest, stuff whatever.
I don't know why she looks like that to me. It's just, and I agree with you. Cause like I said, sometimes I see her and she's just drop dead gorgeous, beautiful.
Mm.
And then sometimes I see her and she's just like, damn, she look mannish as fuck. Like, what the fuck? And I don't
I
know.
never
I
saw the
don't know.
mannishness of her.
Man,
I
you
never
ain't
saw the
shit,
mannishness.
bro.
Of
I
her.
seen the mannishness, especially in the face. Face and it's hard to see it in the body because she's got such a fat ass and titties,
Yeah.
and but she gives, and I think with her personality makes buys into the
Make it more
manly,
masculine.
make it more masculine for me too
Yeah.
because of how she is. Like she's very masculine centric. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, so
And the fact that she like, I don't know, man. It's just I ain't gonna lie though. But let me ask you this though.
okay. Cause I'm about to say men love hoes.
What you smash her?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck, but I like hoes. I like women that got season on them. I don't like a woman I don't want no virgin. I don't want no ill
Fresh out the
trained.
sea, huh?
Yeah, I don't want no ill trained chick, bro. I like a bitch that know what she doing. Cause those are the ones that's gonna really give their all. They're the ones that really want you to enjoy it. When you got one of those who ain't really been experienced and they nah, man, I'm too old for that kind of shit. I need me a woman that's seasoned and know what she doing. Yeah, that want to get in that bitch and listen, get nasty in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let's do some shit. I don't want you to be in this bitch acting all cute. Nah, bitch. I want you to tie that hair up.
All proper.
Yeah,
Shit.
like we finna get the business. Like I want you to be nasty and I want you to enjoy it. So that's why I said Meg looked like the kind of girl when she get the fucking she giving you everything, boy. She finna and
She finna show out.
yeah, she gonna definitely show out. So I would definitely take
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with Megan, but I wouldn't. I don't know if and she probably is my type. I was just about to cap, but nah, she ain't my type. What she did with Corey, I'm just that kind of nigga. I can never see her the same after what she did to Tory. I don't believe what she say he did, so I'm biased, and I just feel like that bitch lying, and I just can't fuck with
I don't feel like it.
But man, let's get on off of this bitch. You falling asleep, man. I'm gonna let you have it. Shout out to M, man. Shout out to you, boy.
Shout out to M. Shout out to
Another
the people.
good podcast. Shout out to the people. Keep following us.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
Shout out to Megan the horse.
I definitely ride that horse. If you want to ride it.
She with Clay Thompson now.
I seen it. I seen it. I seen them.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though. Do you think he made a smart decision by messing publicly?
Yeah. He's one of the 1%. Clay Thompson is one of the 1%. She makes decent amount of money. She has a fat ass. She got the body that every man would want, I guess, plus the looks. And think about it. She has Rock Nation and Def Jam behind her. She has.
But check this out though, right? You were like Clay make a lot of bread too, right?
Yeah, he made way more money than her. Yeah, right. Clay Thompson, yeah, man.
So check this out, right? I ain't talking about now. It's like a regular motherfucker, like a motherfucker like Clay that making bread, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he making a bad decision by fucking with her in public?
No.
Like, do you think they put a little smudge on it name? Like,
nope. If anything, this nigga getting kudos and shout out to this nigga. Cause who don't want to fuck Meg Thee Stallion?
Knowing, okay, not add on knowing what you know that she a motherfucker that'll get your ass hemmed up.
Oh no. On that tape, no. I don't now see, listen, okay, I'm looking at it like this. I don't think it's a bad thing if you fucking her. Now, if he's in a real relationship with her, I think it's a bad
Right.
thing. Yeah, I think it's a bad thing. But if he's just fucking on her and they doing that what celebrities do, they fuck around with each other and then you find out that it was only for promotional purposes or whatever fake reason they try to give, cool. But if he's in this situation where he's looking to really be with her, settle down, and maybe get married, nah,
Right.
nah,
Bad
I would,
decision.
I couldn't trust her. But like I said, I can't. I have a hard time trusting women. But after she did what she did, I would have a hard time trusting her because I would feel like this bitch always got a ulterior motive. I would always feel like she has some backdoor plan.
Right. All for
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I ever make her mad, what extents would she go? What's the limits to the extent that she would go to see me fucked up? And right there could not make me not want to be with her. I wouldn't trust her enough. But I fuck her. But I ain't gonna lie to you, if I did fuck her, she would have to take video. I would videotape her beforehand, agreeing to whatever is about to happen. I would not just bruh, listen.
That's what motherfucker do though. Motherfucker do that. Like,
Boy, because listen, Bo. If a bitch, the one thing women can do is put some false claims on your ass, and it's nothing you can do about it.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah.
Female say you did it, you did it. Even if you somehow through courts get proven not guilty, people still gonna look at you like you did something, nigga.
You did that shit. Yeah.
Something. I always knew he was weird. He always looked creepy. You know how those people pop out the woodwork. So it's like I just don't trust women enough, bro, to put my life in their hands. Like I can't trust a woman enough to put my life in their hands because every time they show that they'll fuck you over.
Thing about it is like
so
yeah.
Nah. But bruh, let me get off this shit, bruh. Go ahead and stop the live, nigga. Hey, like and subscribe, bro.
Like and subscribe to this.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend that you told a friend.
We might maybe jump on this bitch tomorrow too, bro. We're gonna get on a little earlier tomorrow so that Bo don't fall asleep before we hit our usual 4 hours. He did good. We had 326, so you actually did good. It's late as fuck. People don't know it's late as fuck where you at.
It is, bro.
It's late as fuck. It's early as
fuck
2
in the morning here.
Yeah, it's early as fuck in the morning.
And I ain't having no nap after work, so that's another thing.
Yeah, so but shout outs to you, bro. Much
shout out to y'all, motherfuckers.
Hey, yeah. Shout outs to y'all, bro. Shout out to my peoples.
Yeah.
Shout out